is what he said last night. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show. I think this is 125.
Sure.
Okay.
I gave up trying
doesn't
to
care.
things.
I only do variables of 5.
Well, there you go.
I only do variables of 25, so we got real lucky on this one.
Eric's
sorry,
writer
go
is
ahead.
different than mine.
Intro the show.
What's up? It's me, the Wanger.
That's
exactly how our
the
show
show is the Wanger apostrophe S show. The Wanger's show.
It's my Wanger's show.
You take us serious. You take us serious.
Is that a command?
Yeah. You
take us serious.
I think the first one was kind of a question, but then the second one was a
I'm hearing
command.
it like Robin Williams in wait, It's Not Your Fault. You take us serious. Like the way you said it.
Take it serious.
Oh, welcome back, everybody, to another episode. We are joined by our friends, Eric Striffler, Jacob Shao.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Right. Got
From
it.
pretty much it.
Hell yeah. So excited to be here.
I'm very excited to have
We've
you
been
here.
talking about all week that we have been so excited to come onto the Wangers. It's the
Perfect.
end of our trip. It's perfect. I'm glad we didn't start. Remember the idea was originally like if we got in early enough, we'll start the trip with it.
Yeah.
So glad we didn't do that because it would have just been
Everything
downhill.
else would have seemed way less fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
Everything
Everything
was
else has
leading
got to
up
be
to this.
disappointing.
Well, this
Who
is
else
just, like,
gave
so
me
nice
water?
and fun.
With
would ever do
no
that?
wrapping on it.
Even better.
Label-less
Hashtag
water.
branding.
In my writer,
Even
I said,
better.
get
No
rid
branding.
We have every other container with labels on it.
I realized that about like halfway through. I've actually not even halfway through ripping the label off, like the first little, and I didn't even get it all the way. I'm like, why am I trying?
Why am I
when
doing
you were
this?
ripping it off, I thought that you were just trying to differentiate my bottle from yours.
Well, I mean,
And I was
His is
kind
a
of going to be
can.
like, rip your bottle.
diversity.
Rip my bottle.
That's
see.
what it is.
And I appreciate that.
Of course, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
From a
being,
Latino to-
Yes, thank you. Being
He's
resident-
Latino,
Latino to a
He's not
Latina.
white.
So,
I'm Latinx.
who in here is not Latino?
Just me.
Fuck you, dude.
It's just me.
You're a horrible piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
Brian's
One of
here
those
as well.
White guys. Hey.
Hey, what up?
It's such a quiet little.
Yo.
I'm the other Wanger.
Wang. You guys need shirts. Wanger 1, Wanger 2, Wanger.
Oh, that's good.
I hate it.
That's
good.
good.
Mine
What
was
would
like
the
Wanger.
order be though?
I mean,
Yeah,
He's
number
we
one.
know.
No,
I know.
Cody is number 1.
Christian's 1. I'm 2. Brian's 3.
Why do you say it like
It's
dejected?
pretty obvious,
You know
Brian. Brian's 3.
Hey, look, I'm
Do
just.
I need to
I don't make
explain
the
it,
rules.
Brian?
I'm the
Do I need
$1
to?
tier.
I mean,
I think we might. That's true.
I want to share this as Wanger 2.5.
Oh,
there we
Inches.
go.
oh, like his dick.
It's a vagina joke. Nice.
Oh.
Brian wasn't here last week.
Or the last time Eric was here.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Was it?
I think
I think so.
I-
I think you were still mad at him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He still is though.
I love this as if he's
Fuck
not.
that
Fuck
guy.
that
We
guy.
addressed that on air, right? Have we brought that up on air? Why you were mad at him?
Yeah,
We
the-
did this
the most
multiple
recent
times.
time, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what was the most
Okay.
recent time?
Get
Oh,
a
that
little-
was the commentary.
Oh, was it on a commentary?
Patreon.com/.
Wow, it's getting
I
a
was
little
supposed to
old.
hang out with Eric in New York, but
Holding that grudge.
That's right. Oh my god, this is so long
This is
ago
like
now. We have
2015.
we have definitely talked about this on
never forgot
on
it.
at least one episode and a commentary track. I'm positive because we've definitely gone over this.
But we haven't been on together.
Maybe it was that. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you walked in for the commentary track. Is that right?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it
walked
was.
in on this
Infinity
having sex on the
War.
commentary.
Mom
track.
walks in on you recording a commentary track.
track.
Mom, it's not what you think.
You shut up. But are we good now? Or
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
happy?
Brian.
Yeah.
I nodded my head yes at first. But
tension.
no.
Are you going to be in New York again in August?
I'll be back. No, we won't be here in August.
Was it
no.
fucking August
Wait.
when you did it? When you went?
Last time?
Are we going to
I was-
August in August again specifically?
I'm going this year in August.
Oh, was
yeah.
it?
Oh, me
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Did we talk about this already?
Yeah, I'm going a week before you're going.
Oh, we
Yeah.
could have hung out. I would have actually went through with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already set aside the
Yeah.
whole schedule for him.
Yeah.
You guys have to tell me when you're going to be there. I actually don't remember. I think you might have mentioned it, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I think I did.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all this?
Jacob,
About
All
August.
this?
About August.
Yeah, about August. Is your
thoughts on August?
Are you a good month?
I mean, it's my birthday month, so I gotta
Okay.
give a shout out to August.
Ah,
yeah.
shout out
Yeah,
to August.
yeah,
It's my birthday.
Yeah, I couldn't do without August. So
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
You wouldn't
yeah,
age.
I'm gonna say thumbs up.
He's 21 now, so he doesn't have to
Smash
age
that
anymore.
like button.
Yes, soon to be 22.
That's
coming up.
right.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. We're not the youngest ones anymore, Cody.
yeah. You guys.
I was
have
like
been
doing
the
math in
babies.
my head. I'm like, no, he just said he was 22, which means no.
Almost.
Is that
Yeah.
younger than a number above 22?
There it is.
It scared the shit out of Eric. Audio only listeners, Eric and Jacob are doing their signature dance
Get
moves.
video.
But it is really good to have you guys back. You guys have been
Thanks for having
in
us.
Los Angeles for a whole week.
Yes.
You actually, Jacob, you went to San Diego Comic-Con this past
I
weekend.
went to
yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con on Sunday, a.k.a. the best day.
The Lord's
Yes.
Day.
Mhm. Supernatural panel, yes.
Yeah, I didn't go to that.
Oh, okay.
I went to a cool voice acting panel.
Nice.
It was neat.
Love it.
Walked around. I had a sick burrito.
They got
From the
good burritos.
convention?
No. I went briefly outside the convention. I went like 200 steps.
You left.
On
And
my
then you
way
brought it
back,
back in?
I was taking the Greyhound bus to be
Ooh.
back here because I knew I needed to be here for this.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah,
Priorities.
yeah.
Yeah. So I got on the
Give
last.
him a round of applause for that.
Thank you.
Great
Being
obligation.
responsible. Yeah.
I got on the last Greyhound bus of the night, and like something in the bus exploded, and it stopped
Your
in the middle
asshole.
of the road. Yeah, my
That
asshole
was earlier
exploded.
today. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. It stopped in like the middle of the road, so me and a bunch of other people in the bus split an Uber back here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? I love that. He told
That's
me that
pretty
last
cool.
night. He came into we're staying at my friend Marnie's place, and he came in and he was just like,
Marnie.
I made it. And I was like, what the hell happened?
How long did it take?
It took like 2 hours.
Oh, that's not
Jesus.
bad.
Probably
It's not
wasn't
too
as,
bad.
was it about the same amount of time it would have taken on the bus?
It was actually shorter.
Oh, actually,
Uh,
right.
Yeah,
Makes
but
sense.
I was in the middle seat, so it felt
Oh,
longer.
no. What time
was that
I was
at,
on the
too?
hump. This I got in the Airbnb at like in the Airbnb. What am I thinking? You're
got in
I
the-
I was thinking about the
rattled,
drum
boys.
sound. I was like, damn, that was a good drum sound. And then I was on autopilot. Yeah. No, I got in the Uber at like 11 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to know about this Uber trip, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the tunes he played?
He had it just on like top 40.
Okay.
But I think he was steadily increasing the volume as we went because I fell asleep and I woke up and it was way louder.
Or you think by request of one of the guys, like, turn it up.
In the Uber, it's very quiet. Turn it up.
To the left. To the back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Open the door. Oh!
Bop it. Ow! I thought that said Chodecaster, bro.
Oh, brought to you by Road.
Roadcaster. We love
Like
that.
Chodecaster Pro.
Chodecaster was
Yeah.
what they called my circumcision.
Whoa.
What? 2 in a row.
Whoa.
Yo, I'm
Dude.
on fire with the rim.
Not this
slaps.
show, bro. Cut that
That's
shit
not
out.
for this?
No.
Can we edit that?
Yeah, let's edit that. Let's and stop.
And welcome to the
Okay.
Wanger Show.
Welcome to the Wanger.
Welcome to the Wanger.
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh, by the way, my phone calls you. I asked my phone to just randomly yesterday. I was walking around and I was like, what's my calendar look like? I just want to see what Siri would say. And it said, at whatever time, the Wangers.
The Wangers.
Wangers.
In a Wanger. No crib for
Please go on.
Cody.
Yeah.
Is this
Continue.
a new tune?
You could say that.
Are you singing again? You doing another music video?
Old, new
We're,
tunes
we're
to
back,
me.
baby.
New tunes to me.
PMI is back to doing full-time music.
Yes.
When people say
Somebody call Kevin.
Yeah, when people say they want the old PMI, that's what they mean. Is when Eric and I were just a singing duo.
Can I tell you? We should talk. This is a
Hey,
good place to talk
tell
about
me.
that.
Please
we
tell
should
me.
talk about this real quick.
Talk about
Yo,
it
What
right
let's
now.
phenomenon you and I were talking about.
Let's dish.
We have. I just want to make it clear how fucking insane
You guys aren't
the
like,
passage of
having
time
sex
is.
with each- what?
Don't worry
Oh,
about that.
okay.
How insane the passage of time is. Do you know we have people comment sometimes if there's a video or if there's
Oh,
a
no
track
shit.
without me or without Jacob, they go, "I miss the old days when it was Eric and Jacob."
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
That is
But it's
funny.
especially weird because even if they joined, like when we first
When
started
he
doing
started
it
in
together,
2017.
Barely 2 years.
I wasn't
Yeah.
on like the
Barely.
fourth one.
Yeah.
What are the old
immediately
days?
a guest was
Yeah.
on. Miles, our buddy Miles was
Yes.
on immediately.
Yeah.
By
And then
the-
like my sister, so it's like there's always somebody else on the tracks. It's always
Yeah.
us and guests.
That's
The old days
funny.
must have referred to like the first 3 weeks of our working relationship.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because I'm
so
sure.
funny to think like that's the old days to you.
Right.
2 years ago.
Because I'm sure you get. I miss the old Mondays or the Friday show.
You're gonna miss everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
to think of this being missed, like me and Jacob, but it's like, what are you talking about?
I thought you were saying specifically him. Who the fuck would miss this guy?
This.
People will comment like, "Where's Eric?" after 2 months of
I was just
me
in
and Eric
Stranger Things
every
videos
day.
every week, once a week, and people are like, "Where's Eric?" And I'm like, "I was on the last months of videos. Go back, you missed
Jesus.
them."
Yeah.
But isn't that the funniest thing? I just feel like you would appreciate that because it's like, you read the comment, it's like, "I miss the old days when ... I'm like, here we go, and then it's like when it was just Eric and Jacob, and I'm
Yeah.
like.
I wish we had old days.
I miss the old Wangers.
I miss the good days.
The good days.
The good
Yeah.
old days.
Our lineup has not changed at all. in 3
No,
years.
it hasn't.
Yeah.
No, we stay consistent. Nice.
Nice.
Ew, I hate that we couldn't hear that. there was like a pause.
Could you not time
there was
that
a
out?
pause
Can you
for that.
try to
do it.
time that out?
Ready?
I wish we could do that.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
missed
one more,
it. I
one
missed
more.
it.
One more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take three.
Sex.
Take three.
Yeah.
Did it work? oh, Cobster knocked Cody down.
That
goes the chair.
Wait, that's another thing, by the way. You don't go by Cobster anymore.
Yeah, don't fucking call me that ever again.
It's in my
You get 2
phone
strikes.
still.
One more, you
okay.
get kicked out.
He was specifically asking me. He was just like, "Does he?" Because I kept saying
It's
something about
fine.
Cobster, and he was like, "Does he go by
But
that anymore?"
the
And I
thing
was
is,
like,
I'd only ever heard Chris.
"Me." He's only ever heard
Eric
me
that.
say
And
it.
So
I was in Eric.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, wait, like, I don't know if that was like a special relationship you two have. And
No,
you asked him to
he
call
went
him
by
that?
Cobster.
One
Yeah.
guy calls
Yeah.
him Cobster.
Just one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
guy's
he's
Eric.
only ever. So he's only known you as Christian,
Oh.
and he
That's
never
nice.
I don't
knew
know.
Cobster.
I don't know Cobster.
Like my family. That's great.
Before the old days.
Before
Well,
that
like
days.
everyone.
Right in,
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've given up. I really don't. I don't care either way. Like,
Where
if
did
you
that come from?
Uh,
You told me.
Rubalcaba.
Oh yeah. That's
I'm sorry?
That's our friend Irina. She's Latino.
What was that?
Cristian Rubalcaba.
Okay.
That's how you properly say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh,
do
let me hear that one more time now that I have that
Oh,
context.
is that your?
Cristian Rubalcaba.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Yeah.
Can you say it that way?
Christian Furubacaba.
I like that a lot.
Not really.
That sounds great.
Why? What's with the face?
What in the
Not a
hell?
fan of
What is
Latinos?
that? Who is that?
We have
That's our
more.
friend
We
Dorina.
have more of us.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
just-
They're not ready right
Cristian
now.
Son of a bitch.
Rubalcaba.
Eric, that reminds me. Maybe this is a good place to debut it, but you asked me if you had a Chinese name, and I got one for you.
Yes, please.
alllll. That's you.
I like what?
Fuck up, dude. You know what I meant.
Racist as hell.
All right, we gotta cut that. We gotta cut that.
So,
And we're back.
alllll.
Brian
Alika?
Yeah,
Perez.
you gotta ask people to call you that now.
Okay, what about Christian?
I'll get back to you.
Oh man, that'd be a tough one,
Hey,
but yeah, I'll
Siri.
work on it.
No.
You know what? I have a thing.
I really don't
There's
care.
an app
don't
for
do
this?
it.
No, I want to find it. I want to find it.
Please, you're trying way too hard right now.
Place your bets. What do you think it'll be? Okay, you are. Oh, this is a fun one.
Oh boy.
You are Ji Du Jiao.
Ji Tu Tao or Chow?
Does it
Jiao.
say it like a?
Can we hear it?
Talk
Read
to
it?
text. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can hear it. I don't know how good it's good.
That's why I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
基督教。
Actually, that wasn't bad.
That's
All
pretty
right.
cool.
Ji Du Jiao.
Okay.
That wasn't bad.
All right, I'm gonna play that back in my head later. And
Listen,
I'll
okay.
come back
Can that
to
be
it.
a new
Yeah.
sound on the soundboard?
I'm getting good. I'm learning some Chinese from him now.
Do you speak Mandarin?
I'm working on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Getting there. Yeah.
Did I say I can speak some Mandarin? Is that what I should say? And I say I can speak
Instead
some
of Chinese.
No. People think
So
that
you're racist.
Well, Mandarin is
these, like,
correct.
I know. Yeah.
But
I
people
Yeah.
think that Chinese isn't correct.
So
but,
it's fine.
Yeah,
So you
it's
can
fine.
say I want to learn how to speak Chinese.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's acceptable.
It's
But
not
it's not.
saying like I want to learn how to speak Mexican.
Yeah, that's not like saying
That's a
that.
different thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, I need to learn how to speak Mexican.
I got the president on the show today.
I think I
Special
did that when
guest.
I was younger. I was like, oh, I don't speak Mexican, and then I was like, oh,
I speak American.
Maybe if I learn how to speak Mexican, I'll be able to get it all.
Whoa! Big fan, huh?
Yeah.
I only speak one language.
What
Don't
do
know
you
about
speak,
you. Just good old English, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you speak?
Stereo English. Stereo English, mate.
I only speak French. No other languages.
Okay.
Interesting.
That'd be a great Tinder bio.
We
I only
only
speak
speak
French,
French.
no other languages, but all in English.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys were in Los Angeles. You guys had a good time. You guys did some things. So, Jacob, you went to Comic-Con.
I did.
Eric, you did some magic stuff. Or you gonna not talk about that?
Well, we went to go see.
Some magic stuff.
Yeah, I want the cops
did
to find out. We went to go see a magic show on Wednesday. It was
Yeah.
called Invisible Tango at the Geffen Playhouse. It was great.
How'd you find it?
My buddy Zach. Oh, god damn you!
Oh, invisible.
I really believed.
Nice.
That's right.
Nice.
He should leave. It wasn't clear. Oh, he's using.
Oh, he's trying to. He's trying to.
Can we do a show in the dark?
Ooh, scary.
could. I don't-
That'd be a Halloween show though.
Don't direct the show. Just what you were saying. Invisible.
Hey, can we cut mic one?
Am I?
So, we went to the show. It was good. And then also I went to see Hugh Jackman on Saturday. That was the big
Ooh,
thing.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, how was that?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was the greatest you could say.
Was he a showman?
Where
That wasn't-
where was it?
He was Hugh.
He was
Just leave. It was great.
Was
Okay.
that at
The bowl?
The bowl.
At the Hollywood Bowl.
Okay.
At the Hollywood Bulge,
You
baby.
keep looking like you don't deserve it.
Expecting
I just keep going.
You keep looking
You're the
at
one
my
who's doing it. You don't have
Well,
to.
'cause I'm like, am I missing something?
You're not. I
great.
said
It was
yes. It was
great.
at the Hollywood Bowl.
Okay. I wish you had a bowl sound.
That was
instead.
my first time there. It was really fun.
It's cool. Yeah,
It's very cool.
Did you go in the lawn area or like the actual one of the boxes?
We spent a lot of money.
This was the biggest day of the
It
year.
was a
for
big
Eric.
day for us. We spent a lot of money on it, and we all agreed that when it eventually goes to Broadway in some capacity,
Yeah.
that's going to be we're going to spend 5 times what we spent probably on,
Right
on the Hollywood
treat
Bowl.
yourself.
Listen, we only care about one thing, and that's showman.
Yeah. Well, in related to that, of
That's not how
course,
you say that. In
What?
relation.
I was going to let it go.
In
Thank you for saying
relation.
see what they do to me?
Unrelated.
In
to-
relation.
You see what they fucking do. You don't appreciate it either, huh?
You see what they do?
Yeah,
They
that's
get
what
under
they
your
do.
skin.
Yeah, he wanted to say you speak Chinese too. He wanted to say it.
I didn't
wanted
wanna
to say it.
anything.
He wanted to.
But
I
did
said
he?
Mandarin.
As a white man, I stay out of these conversations.
Okay, I
No,
almost
get
said,
in them. Get in them. I want to hear.
That's the problem these days. The white people aren't getting in the conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, in relation to white people,
There you go.
Speaking of
I'm listening.
I don't even fucking remember.
I don't know
what
how
I
it's
said.
gonna connect, but
Oh,
it's grammatically
cats!
correct.
That's right. Yeah,
Oh.
because there's white director. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, there we go.
In relation
Yes.
to that,
Bunch of white people.
Tom
Speaking
Hooper,
of white
or is he
people-
British?
But
That's
it's
not
funny
white.
you say that because I was actually thinking the other day we should start saying that.
What?
White
About
director.
male and white because everyone is always like black director,
Sure.
female director, and it's like
white director.
Yeah, because
White
it's like
male.
it doesn't it feel weird that it's like, oh yeah, there's a football game or there's a female football game or something like that.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I would love to see what all the football players
Changes.
today, if they said like, oh, today it's a male football game. Yeah, I would love to see them be like,
That
the
changed.
fuck.
Yeah.
I hate when people put man before terms unnecessarily.
Well,
man
that too.
bun.
Yeah, that
man
too.
bag.
Oh, yeah.
Man purse.
Well, there was
Isn't
a
it
male-
a bag
male
no
nurse
matter who's
even.
staring?
Yeah.
Male nurse.
Romp
What the hell
him.
is that?
Have you ever heard of romp him?
Yes, I have.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
The rompers for guys. It's called romp hymns.
Oh my god, I'm glad I've never heard that one.
mansplain. Just splain.
Yeah. I miss when it was splain.
You got
Well,
some mansplaining.
That's
to
funny.
do.
There was
explained
a
to me.
there was a state. I don't know exactly which state it was,
Texas?
but they
Florida.
like
going.
We both had
might have been
guess.
like Ohio actually close. But they were getting words of like manpower and manhole. Like they created not created, but they just used a different name for those instead.
That's stupid because that's manpower is like about the humankind.
Yeah.
like man.
Oh,
not-
mankind. They can't
Yeah.
just be kind.
Call it
That's
human
just-
power.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Human hole. I'll take. Are you kidding
I
me?
hope that's
I
that.
will gladly take
I think
that.
it's actually like emergency access hatch or
What do they
some
want,
shit.
woman hole? Can you imagine? It's a woman.
Yeah,
woman
that's
hole.
gross either
We
way.
like-
Lowered
we need a
himself
little-
into the woman hole.
We need a. Oh,
He does have that.
wait.
Oh, he has to scroll though.
Woman hole. What in the hell was that? Demonetized.
Oh, it's still going?
We haven't listened to
full
the full
scene?
clip in a while.
Can I just say this is the second time today that Jacob and I have been subjected to essentially porn.
Yeah.
Should we talk? Should we say that we
I
did
think
or
we
not
should.
really?
Well, it's the other time.
Well, basically, we collaborated with a fellow YouTuber.
Yeah.
And
We can say who?
He loved
yeah,
that
it was a guy, Heavenly Controller.
Heavenly Controller.
on for a
Oh wait,
second.
are you
Are you
worried
a
about
YouTuber?
Christian
guy
loved
died
that
on
one.
Oh, he-
YouTuber.
YouTuber?
That hit
I don't
right.
know why that was so funny.
We've been giving him gold all episode, but
I got
that's
the
what kills
jokes
him.
right here, and I'm a quick draw.
We watched porn.
We were reacting to anime clips, and one of them was so explicit that he had to describe to us what draws the line between anime and hentai.
Because we were like, what is the, isn't this
Isn't
that? And he
hentai
was like,
porn?
not quite. Yes, that's why.
Yeah.
So we were like, isn't this hentai? And he was just like, no, the difference is. And I was like, if you have to say that, your marriage is over. Like,
Wait, what's
the difference
hentai?
between a hentai and.
Wait, I actually
got a
haven't
deep library.
heard of hentai or porn. What are those things?
It was great. It
And
was
what are
fun.
those things?
It was fun. It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh.
The video should be
anyways.
great.
Well, anyways, that scream was from a little game that we played back in the day.
Was that one of you?
No.
Cody, time to confess.
Oh,
If it's
God.
anyone, it would be Cody.
Yeah. Got a pretty
Hey,
good
that's
script.
Wanger 2 you're talking to.
Yeah.
I'm Wanger 2.5. We're one and the same.
You got
Wang
higher
2.
rank.
Yeah. No, we played a game on like episode fucking 69 or 50.
It was episode 50.
It was episode 50, and it was
100 episodes ago.
and it was ASMR.
75 actually. But
What episode was that?
yeah.
Well,
Three
which-
by my
I don't-
50.
50? It's a Washer.
Warshock.
What is that? Is that Chinese?
That's
Or
episode-
is that
yeah.
Mexican?
It's Mexican
It's
for
Mexican.
50.
God damn it.
Mexican for 50.
We played a game called ASMR or porn.
Well, it sounds like we're playing Jeopardy. Mexican for 50.
What is Mexican?
I'll take Mexican for 50.
That's my order on the
It's a
Russian
really
mail bride
expensive
Daily
website.
double.
We played a game called ASMR or porn. That's what it was.
We played ASMR clips or porn clips. We had
Can I just
I
tell
see.
you? I have. I just realized I should have them.
Please tell me.
You guys would absolutely love this, and I would love for you to read this out.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I started a new game that you guys are going to want in on, and I think I'm going to start sending it around to people.
Okay.
My sister just texted me, what even is Area 51? Okay, wait, let me find it.
That's not the game. Okay.
No, but I just love that she just
Okay.
texted me that. So here, read the title.
Oh, I can't read. Okay. Oh, Stuber Bingo.
Did I tell you about this?
No.
I feel like he would love to
You go
read
to
these
watch
out.
the
Stuber?
Camille
So-
and Johnny movie?
So my buddies Andrew and Nick and I, we went to see Stuber, but we at South by Southwest they showed a work print, I guess, of Stuber, and there were posters everywhere, and we just thought it looked so bad. We thought it looked so not bad, but so much as just like it looked like a live action DreamWorks thing because Kumail is like.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And yeah, right. It just
Even
looked like
the
the B
title's
movie.
stupid.
Right. And so Stuber.
Stuber.
We were like, oh, I'm sure it's gonna have this joke and this joke and this joke, and then we were like, we should make a bingo, and we made a straight up
Right?
bingo. But
Oh, that's
read a
great.
couple of these. I feel like you'll
A
appreciate
joke
it.
about an accent.
We didn't have that on there,
Oh.
but I feel like
Okay.
you'll appreciate it. Just
went
pick
the
a
racist
few. You don't have
route
to do all of
immediately.
them.
Yeah.
End of movie. Don't forget to rate 5 stars. Leaves meter running for Batista. Dog humps Kumail. Roll. Oh, because there's a dog in the movie, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No,
Roll-
he's not in the movie. He's barely in the movie, so
Okay.
we didn't get
You
any
were
of the
fooled by the
dog
marketing.
ones.
Reference to Uber Eats.
that
Hey,
one.
hey, no backseat driving. Kumail explains Stuber to Batista. Kumail calls girlfriend/wife. I'm gonna be a little late.
I'm gonna be late home today.
I like what you're doing here. We can do
Yeah.
this with many movies.
That's what
like
I was
this.
thinking.
Yeah, this
so,
is actually a lot of fun.
So my
Okay,
thought
okay.
was, yeah, you get it. My thought was that because you were talking about a game you guys played, so this made me think of it. This is
all
the
of
new
us.
thing.
Like cliches
I
of
did-
comedy.
I
So
did
we can
that.
copy
Movies,
you
though.
guys.
You should. Well,
Yeah,
no,
let's take your idea.
we
just
handed
like the
them
commentaries
out.
in the
No,
Patreon
listen, I
section.
can give it. I will do like a Fine Bros and lease it to you.
That worked out.
We handed it. Yeah, right. We handed them out to other people in the theater, and they were like, "What is this?"
Oh.
And we were like, "Oh, it's just Stupid Bingo," you know?
Yeah.
We had.
Did anyone get one?
Oh, did anyone win?
Yeah.
Yes, Andrew won, and the rule was in the middle of the movie you have to yell bingo if you get bingo.
So did they do it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
fuck
like
yeah.
bingo. But
Three of you guys.
it was the dream. Oh, there was not a lot of people in the theater, which made it even better. But honestly, I was thinking like I would love to print out enough because they were all randomized, of course.
Yeah.
There's that myfreebingo.com or whatever. It's the
Yeah.
best for this, I guess. And we just printed like a dozen of them and passed them around because we had extras. But I was like, I would love to bring enough for the whole theater and pass them out
That's
at the door.
awesome.
That's a funny fucking idea.
That's really
So,
cool.
But like through the whole movie, we're leaning up. Like every time something got close to like a joke, like when the dog showed up, we were like, and all our pens. You heard all our pens go. Yeah. You guys would get a kick out of that.
Oh, that's
it's
I
great.
fun.
did
It's
something
fun.
similar for Thanksgiving. I did
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving bingo with all the cliched things that my family members asked.
Just
and that
did you
was
do it
fun.
alone?
Yeah, me and my wife did it.
Oh,
And
oh, that's a
we
great
didn't
idea.
get bingo,
I'm
but
sorry.
we got very close.
Did you do it right in front of
know,
everyone?
Yeah.
No, I just
It's like,
folded up a
Dad
pot
says something
and
racist. There we go, Dad.
Well, that's then everyone gets that one. Yeah.
That's the centerpiece in the fucking card.
That's
Yeah.
the free space.
Yeah.
That wasn't the
that's funny.
centerpiece. What's a podcast?
Yeah, that was one of them.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Our
Any
free space
kids
didn't go.
soon?
We didn't get our free space. The free space was that we thought the license plate would be Stuber, but it wasn't. It was 5 stars. It's just as stupid. That's the thing.
yeah.
Just
That's
as stupid.
way more stupid.
Way
You
stupider.
think he's the one who got the plate 5 stars? Hell no.
He's the first guy to think of that idea.
So go see Stuber out this weekend. out
don't. It's
past
not
this
good.
weekend.
Yeah, anyway, we are in Stuber, and we're here promoting it.
That's a good
I
way to
wish.
promote it.
No, but that is fun. I feel like you guys would get a huge kick out of that.
Oh,
like
okay.
literally doing it in the theater is.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a hoot.
That's if like we all
And
hung out with each
bringing
other.
tall. We brought in some tall boys. It was
Some
great.
Coors,
It was
yeah.
really fun.
Breaking
a
theater
little bit of
policy.
drinking. What
I
kind
like it. I
of what kind of
like it.
theater were you in? Like what chain?
It was the AMC Century City.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I've never been there.
You don't even have to hide the alcohol too far down in your bag.
No,
It's a
Been there
great
multiple
theater.
times. AMC Century City.
have we?
We've been there multiple
At the
times.
mall.
Oh, that's at the mall, like the
We've
super
shared-
fancy mall.
We've shared a lot of experiences there.
Okay.
And,
Like,
you don't
which
remember
ones?
any of them. So
Which
that's
ones?
fine. It's
Is
all
there
good.
anything particular?
We saw Spider-Man. We saw
Homecoming?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple years ago. But,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
it's
I
fine.
know,
We
2017.
saw
about the
Jurassic
new one?
World there.
Oh, good.
Oh, we
movie.
did.
Good movie.
Disappointing. Very
Yeah.
disappointing.
Fallen Kingdom.
Oh no, the first one.
I saw the first one there.
I saw Fallen Kingdom there without
There
you.
we go. Woo! Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
I remember
sense.
that one.
Memory.
Did you see Spider-Man Far From Home?
Yes.
Did you like it? Because
Yeah.
you're like the Spider-Man guy.
I thought it was
I
fun.
know why I'm attacking
I
you.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying that like someone's holding a gun against
You're
your
afraid
head.
to say what you
I-
really feel?
Thought that it was a great film,
But-
and I respect Sony Pictures for producing it. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
We're not Disney shows. You can say what you.
Fuck them.
Okay.
That's not what I heard.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, it was fun. Did you guys like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Did you
I
see it?
haven't seen it
You haven't
yet.
seen it yet.
He
okay.
doesn't watch movies.
I did see a movie recently though.
Oh!
I saw two.
Midsummer.
I saw two.
Wow, whoa, two.
Midsummer.
Wow.
What's up?
Midsummer.
No, I want to
excuse
see
me.
that
Yes.
though.
It's Midsommar,
Nope.
according
if
to
you- did
Ari
you see it?
Aster. Yeah.
They say Midsummer throughout the
Dude, I listened to. Hold on. I know.
they really?
But Ari Aster and Robert Eggers. What?
Can I counterpoint what you're about to say? You saying like the pronunciation of Midsommar?
Yeah.
Because Haley from work, great person.
Haley Fauci.
She asks Ari Aster, and he said he does not care how people
Oh, okay.
pronounce it.
Well, the whole time Ari Aster
Yeah.
was saying Midsommar and Robert Eggers.
He's allowed to be wrong.
But
Who
if
the
he,
fuck is this guy?
but he's directing the movie. Why wouldn't he correct them in the movie? Does that make any sense to you guys?
They all said it on their own, and he was like, "God damn it!
And he just gave up.
Darn,
Anyways.
the's nothing I can do about that.
Nothing I can do about this."
Brian,
Fuck.
what movies did you watch?
Yes.
In theaters, I saw Toy Story 4.
Okay, a little late.
Sorry, I don't
saw
go to
it.
the movies
Your
every
opinion doesn't
fucking
matter
day.
because you didn't see
Sorry,
it opening
my
weekend, Brian,
job
that's
is
what
to
I'm
see
saying.
movies
Apology
and rate
accepted.
them.
Mine is
That's you go to premieres and shit.
Jacob, this is when mom and dad
I
start
just
fighting.
paid $13 for fucking
Should I
Lion
go?
King.
I think
Goddamn
you should
movie.
take the
AMC
microphone.
movie.
Jacob
Yeah.
turns up the music in his room. In the
I bought two.
Even though I tried, it all fell apart. He's just like,
You saw Toy Story
How
4
was the film, Brian?
4 months late.
Apparently, a month
Was it
later,
good?
Yeah.
it's too late.
I mean, I don't give a
'Cause
shit what
Disney
you have
just
to say about
released
it now.
4 other fucking movies. Got to see Marvel and shit. It was okay.
All right. What
Marvel
else
and
you see?
shit is the new Netflix and chill.
Marvel and shit.
Yo, girl, you want to come over to my place with Marvel and shit?
Wait, speaking of shit, what happened to you today? Can we find out about? Because I told him
Yeah,
to wait
man.
to tell
We're
me.
going to get back
Yeah.
to Brian's
Yeah.
second
Oh
movie.
wait, what was the second
No,
one?
fuck the other movie.
No,
No,
we're
I'm
not
kidding.
on to that. Patreon section.
Yeah, go back. Go
right.
say
Okay.
your
Oh,
story.
you got to be on Patreon to hear the second movie. It's probably also
We're
stupid.
going to get so many bucks.
He saw Toy Story
That's
4
what I
twice.
saw. I
You
got
saw
bingo
Stuber?
during it.
Some freaks handed me a bingo card.
All right. Jacob, you pooped. What happened?
It's kind of gross, but so I went to Hometown Buffet, which yes.
Live feed.
Well, I'm on the toilet right now.
He's in the bathroom.
I went to Hometown Buffet.
Get like a bomb
Great
sound.
place.
Yeah,
Hometown
can
Buffet.
Not that one.
Do you have a heavier duty fart?
Yeah.
Dude, heavier duty fart.
Wait.
Heavy duty fart.
Oh no, I got.
It's kind of cartoon.
That's a
Anyone that's like
medium duty.
bassy.
Some bass.
I'll
Yeah.
find it.
All right, yeah, keep working on that while I tell the
I'm
story.
all about that bass.
That's
Wow,
good.
that was pretty good.
Amazing
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
I went to
Alright, what
Hometown
happened?
Buffet, which is a childhood favorite of mine that I haven't been to in years.
Yeah.
And it passed right through me. It went in, it went out.
It was like a liquid.
Yeah.
Right
So I was
through.
sitting there and I got my stuff, a big bag
That's
of
what
all
nostalgia-
the pretty much it. Oh,
That was
there it
good.
is.
That
One more
was
time, one more
wet.
time.
That was wet.
I'm almost
was-
convinced that's not
That was
even
the
a fart.
front.
That was a good one.
That was the coming out the front.
Did you program these all yourself?
Yes.
and you recorded them.
You hand selected
You
these
recorded
all
them.
He
every
is the
single-
Foley artist for all of them.
Imagine him going to look for all those porn videos and for all the porn.
I can.
rights. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what nostalgia will get you, by the way.
Yeah.
It's never good to go back and revisit things.
Yeah.
Look,
That's
the
why
lesson
it's in the
from
past.
this is do not revisit anything.
You want it in the past, not in your ass.
So I had a giant bag of all the pretty much it equipment, and I took it
Oh,
into
yeah.
the disabled stall, hung that shit up on the coat rack.
You still have it? Did you
So all
leave
the
it there?
poop particles
Oh,
and
shit.
feces and shit.
Oh, it's already been in there. Yeah.
Okay.
This time I'm not dumping in the bag.
Cody.
Oh,
Nice,
I didn't do
dude.
anything.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
I laid down like 2 of those wax things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Safe
Because
out
this
there.
was like
2 of them.
this was a toilet that somebody had etched gang signs into.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
I am
hometown.
not risking my ass health. So I laid down 2, as if that's like the true barrier between me
yeah.
and death. Yeah.
That one's gonna protect
little
you. The
thin
second one,
piece of
is
plastic.
incredibly
The
thin.
second one is what does it. Yeah.
2 wax papers.
I guess that I had a very fibrous diet this past week or something because it came out
Nothing but cereal.
in one log and it was
Oh, nice.
extremely
That's good.
extremely
Just
solid.
slid on in there.
Oh, solid.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
even a
Yeah.
slide. It like it was so hard.
A reverse Titanic.
sounded
It
like
didn't
this.
break.
It
It just
sounded
went
like
straight
this.
through.
No, it sounded like this.
You get a little bit of splashback.
No, I got no splash because with a softer.
That was Jacob falling forward off the toilet. It was like,
propelled
wait,
him
ready,
off.
ready, do it right after this, ready?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, somebody
Are you okay in there?
Help!
Hey, boy. Yo, you
Hey,
need some.
boy!
You need some help in
We're in the
there.
South.
You poop with that boy.
You keep
You quit that whipping, boy.
I hope somebody animates this. We should ask our boy to animate this.
Animate that shit, Steve. We've got a guy.
Oh, you have a guy.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Right, we should have an animation battle.
So the reason that it
Jacob, you were pooping. Let's go.
there was
Here we
the
go.
reason there was no splashback is because a more porous log would have whipped into the toilet and thus splashed back up on and into my ass.
Yes.
However, it was so solid that it was basically me dipping my arm down there.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't splash conducive.
All right.
The issue came
I
when
see where this is going.
yeah. The issue came when I wiped and I finished and I flushed and all the toilet paper drowned into the hole, but the log stayed.
Clogged it with your own shit.
The log would not flush. I flushed it a dozen times and it stayed. There was a point where I was flushing and it wasn't even moving. This thing was the most solid shit I
Was
have
it like
ever
sideways?
seen.
Was it trying to get like this? You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, that's the key. Is that it was
You had to use the poop knife. You guys know about that, right? You ever-
The Reddit
Yes,
post.
yes.
it was just bent enough that it was leaning into the hole and then stopping that shit up.
Oh,
Literally.
ah,
Bent
nice.
enough.
I used the power of science.
Oh, what'd you do?
Here's what I did.
Pissed
I knew
on it.
that I needed to weaken the center of it that was right over the hole. So I took so much goddamn toilet paper out of the dispenser.
Yeah.
I took so much. It was a
punched
ball
it?
that. Yeah, yeah. I took out a ball that was
Take
like
that, you shit.
about this big.
Oh my gosh.
Fully
shit.
pressed in, and I
threw it in there.
I didn't throw it. I gingerly placed it atop the poo, and then flushed really fast. And the ball was sucked into the toilet and broke.
Oh,
the shit.
Shit.
That's a college-educated
Whoa.
man right there. Nice.
That's
Thank
what
you.
it sounded like.
That's what I went to college for.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for that. Everything
That
else
was
doesn't matter.
Fuck it all. Yeah. I didn't use
story.
any. I
Wow.
honestly used none of it except for the poop class.
The poop class.
Poop
Plas.
101.
Plas?
Plas, really?
Plas.
Lake Placid? I don't know.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie?
Give him something
I've
wrong.
been told by my friend Gabe that it's technically.
You got a
pronounced-
friend named Gabe too?
You too?
I
you,
do.
you don't think.
Cody's friend
Cody does.
Gabe is the
Yeah.
fucking shit, man.
Worse.
He's the shit
Actually,
man. I'm the shit man.
Did you, Brian? You are the shit. Did you? You didn't listen to
Cuckoo,
last week's
cuckoo.
episode,
No, of
did you?
course not.
Okay, of course. But I told about when I went
Christian
to
met
Cody's.
Gabe. You hang out with Gabe.
He hung out with Gabe.
Dude, he gave me what? What are you fucking pointing
Just
at,
you
Eric?
out of it again.
Oh, okay. Well, you gave me paranoid. I don't know if the camera turned off or
No,
not.
no, sorry.
Gabe gave me some sass, dude. Like he didn't look at me when I said
Really?
what's up.
He
Yeah.
knew. He knew.
Wow.
Yeah, how do you know if the camera turned
Kinda
off?
like
It flickers.
Oh, okay.
but like,
Well,
I see it in my
if we miss
peripherals.
the flicker,
Okay.
then we're
Yeah.
screwed.
all right.
In
I didn't
relation,
see-
Just
Ahoy.
keep looking. What? What was that?
Ahoy.
No.
Oh, okay. Is that you?
Is that me?
Yes.
Oh,
did I
that's
say
from
that?
like last episode, I think.
Ahoy?
So he did listen to it.
Ahoy.
So he did
Ahoy?
listen to it.
Cohoif?
Did you listen to
I
it?
said
Is that
ahoy.
an Irish
Dirty
name?
receiver.
Oh, because you said anchor.
Oh, you did listen.
It was much funnier in the moment than it
Dirty
is right now.
receiver.
What? That was a dirty receiver.
Oh, okay, that was the Ellis
That was
episode.
the Ellis
That was-
episode.
No, that was last week. I listened to it.
What?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Got him.
No. Anyways. So
Jacob pooped.
You
All right,
pooped,
let's talk
and,
about
and you're
this.
okay. I'm glad you're okay. How's your butthole? Is it one of those poos where like the butthole kind of hurts a little bit?
It's the kind where I walked here afterwards, and as I was walking, you could hear the wind whistling through it.
Like
Yeah.
this.
That was exactly it. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
No, every
Specifically a Heineken bottle too.
There you go. Yeah. Well, based on my clench, I could actually control traffic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good around here too.
Yeah.
What?
So we rode scooters in Comic-Con this weekend.
We
That was
did.
fun.
We
Yeah,
Yes,
how
it
was
is.
Comic Con?
Yeah,
How was the
so-
rest of Comic Con?
It was fine. This was the first year that Cody and I didn't
Didn't
work
go to
on
the con.
any Comic Con. We didn't even walk the floor.
No.
No,
Did you guys
Didn't
have
get our
badges?
badges.
we did. Yeah, but
Never got them.
No,
Oh, you didn't get them.
our employees had them, and we didn't want to.
You don't want to see them.
See
Brian.
them.
I didn't want to
Crazy.
see any
Come
of
on
them.
now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, what are you guys working? So we went out there for the Schmodown event.
How was it?
It was actually good.
Yeah.
It was really, really
You
good.
said
yeah.
It was actually good, believe it or not.
Yeah, believe it or not. For the
Actually
first
a
time
good
in
time.
forever. Oh.
First of all, copyright. Second of all,
Schmodown Live!
who's that?
That was me impersonating Christian Harlow.
Oh, okay.
Do you have
Oh,
the
you pulled
original
that from the
source file?
Instagram?
Look at Brian doing his
wow.
research for
Holy
the show today.
shit.
I'm impressed.
It's a
fucking Schmodown Live!
How many sound bites do you think you have on there?
Like 20.
Too many.
That's,
20?
what,
How
that's
have they
it?
all become relevant?
Every
You've
single
used
one.
them all.
No, I've got a lot, but it takes a while to. It's been like for like 5 years.
We have too many sound bites. But yeah, no. It was I think it was actually like the first Schmodown that we worked where everything was pretty flawless.
Yeah,
Like we
everything
showed
was
up. The theater crew were wonderful.
Great.
They helped us set up.
Where was
They-
it?
It was at a.
Whoa.
What's
At a
going
Home
on there,
Depot.
buddy? Where's
It
your
was at a
throat
theater somewhere like way outside of San Diego.
Oh.
Not
was it-
way,
was
not
it
way
by the gas
outside,
lamp,
but
or-
no,
It wasn't in the gas lamp. That's what I was thinking. It was that theater in
It
the
was
gas
the
lamp.
Joan B. Kroc
Yep.
Theater.
Okay.
It was actually like a Salvation Army place.
Okay.
So
It really meshed well with the rowdy crowd.
yeah, there were some
Yeah.
issues later on that maybe I'll tell in the Patreon section. 'cause,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Is it an older crowd?
No,
We'll
the
get to
crowd.
it.
The crowd was great.
Crowd
it
was
was some
fine.
people on our
The
side.
VIP list.
I was not
yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Get
Not
Patreon.
unprofessional. Shut the fuck up. Professional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
On the
you
Patreon
look
section.
stoked.
Then
Yes.
you'll
I
hear
can't
the
wait to
second
sip
movie.
this tea.
Yes.
I want to find out what the second movie was. Yep.
Can I tell you guys something that happened to me at Comic Con? I want to get your opinions on it.
Sure.
I can tell you're about to say no, and I'm gonna fucking tell you anyway. So my friend and I found this cafe so I could sit down and do this the Spider-Man video live premiere. We live premiered a video on Pretty Much It last
Yes,
night. So
yes.
Yeah,
I
plug-
need
plug
a
that
place to
shit.
sit.
Which actually, wait, real quick.
It was on
it's-
YouTube.com/Premiere.
Our quickest, it's like our
Did see that.
best 24-hour review record. So I'm saying congrats to Jacob and
Good
his
job,
and Gabe and
guys.
Eli.
And the top comment was, "Where's Eric?"
It's the
No,
old
but
BMI.
that's the best part. Every time they do a video together, it's the most views on any video.
Oh, that's
so
good.
Really?
It's
So
fantastic.
you're the problem is what.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Because I saw
Yeah.
the
I wanna be.
I saw the video pop up. I got very excited and I started playing it. And Eric wasn't there, and I turned it off.
And you turned it right, and you destroyed your computer.
I destroyed my phone. This is a new phone. Fuck it.
Threw it into the toilet.
I actually thought there was like a hardwood floor for a second. I was- I had a heart
the
attack.
balls
I
you
love-
would need to just toss your phone on the ground.
He's got an
You like
otter
that
box.
shit? You like that shit?
I
Alright,
do
so
like that
the-
shit.
the
so anyway,
cafe.
yeah, I was at this cafe.
Oh, hold on. Do it again. Ready? Fuck this phone. Oh.
Okay, wait, one more time. Just
That
throw it
was
one more
funny. I
time.
like
we
that.
need 3 takes
It's like
on
hit or
any-
miss.
Oh, it's hit or miss. Oh, fuck this phone.
Make,
There it is.
makes
All right,
me wonder
upstairs,
how many
neighbor.
times Brian had a killer soundbite that just didn't go.
No, it's just only that one.
He's been pressing them every second.
So you premiered it. It's up right now.
We premiered it. It was like half an hour long. I was sitting there drinking a mimosi.
oh yeah, the
Nice.
story's about the,
Thank you.
the
Sunday
where he was.
mimosa.
And that's the story.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strawberry,
about the
orange
premiere.
juice,
So
lemonade. There's so many
Orange juice.
times.
Orange juice.
it was OG. Yeah, it was OG.
I wasn't
orgy.
there, by the way. I'm just guessing.
Well,
so-
you guys don't hang out all the time.
No, we actually really hate each other.
This is
off
when I was at
camera.
Hugh Jackman.
Same with us.
This
dude.
relationship
we
is for
cannot
the
stand
cans.
each other.
I was
But
like
that's
Hugh
how it
Jackman.
works. We do it for the kids.
It's true. We do it for the children.
Stay together for the kids.
So as my friend Andrew and I were leaving the restaurant, we had already signed the bill and everything, and we were on our way out. And then here, do this with me. As we were leaving,
I'm you.
Yeah, you're. Yes, you're me. So you're leaving, and the waiter goes like this. Hey guys, pleasure serving you. And he shakes each of our hands.
Interesting.
Isn't that
What the
weird?
fuck was that?
That is strange.
Don't shake my hand.
Very nice. I mean, it's a nice gesture.
No,
No.
it's creepy. I hate it.
That is weird.
You already
I've
signed
never seen that.
You already
I've never-
signed the bill.
I had already. So it
Tipped
wasn't even
him
he
and
was trying to get
everything.
it for tip.
Were
Yeah.
you guys a particularly great table where they were like, you
No,
were
I was.
fucking cool,
the whole
man?
time I was sitting there like this.
Yeah.
Oh, you had both. You had headphones
Maybe he
on.
did it ironically. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
didn't
did it
fucking
like
look at
fucking
me.
assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no
Thanks
fucking
for letting
clue.
me
Yeah.
just be in your
He
presence.
just rubbed his balls.
First, I thought maybe he like recognized us, not like recognized, but like I thought I knew him and I didn't realize.
You mean like recognized in reality, not like that he watches pretty much it, but like
Yeah,
you
no.
maybe like went to school with him or something.
Yeah, I was like,
right.
is this a guy I know?
Yeah.
But no, he shook our hands and he was like, "It's been a pleasure." It hasn't been a pleasure.
I don't
It
know who
hasn't
you are.
not been a pleasure.
It's been neutral. Don't shake my hand.
Did you shake his hand though?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't deny that.
was
Then
a
you're
guy.
the asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine
I'm
if
the
you were
man.
like, get the fuck away from me.
Who the fuck are you?
fuck
I do
is-
commentaries and it's art.
You are beneath me.
I was on Collider Live. Fuck you.
They're a live show.
I showed up at the 11:30 hour of club.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah,
It's
you
always
guys were
fun to be
great.
on
You guys
Collider.
were really great.
Yeah, thanks for helping us out.
Good ass green room,
He's got
too.
the scene. Yeah, it's a nice green room. We actually have a green room now.
was
Dude,
Yeah,
I
we
drank
have
like
that.
3 of those bottles. Of
Fuck
water.
yeah. Yeah, take it up, man.
Do
Yeah,
you
we're not a drone
restock it
anymore.
every time and make sure there's a similar
mean,
amount?
I
I mean, not
don't.
you, but like
But it does
the
get
company.
restocked,
Someone
yeah.
does.
So if I were to drink them all, the company is planned for that. Like they're all in there
It
for
looks
me.
like you have some like
much
sinister
water are you
plans.
trying to
The company
drink
has
it?
Yeah,
plans for an
Jesus
emergency
Christ.
of that caliber.
Did you stash some away? We usually have like little Scooby-Doo snacks in there too.
What the fuck?
That's called Scooby Snacks.
I am a really big fan of green rooms, and this tour that Eric and
I
are
love
doing-
that movie. Finally saw Blue Ruin.
Yeah, finally.
Not as
I
good
know.
as Green Room, I thought, but I
No.
liked Green Room quite a bit.
Really good. Sorry, go ahead.
I,
You love green
yeah,
rooms.
Eric and I are doing this nationwide tour, and to me,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is not a performance tour. It's a tour of green rooms, and in order to earn the green room, I have to go perform.
Ah.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I
That's
love
pretty
a
cool.
green room.
That's
Right.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Why,
we were-
what's so good about a green room? It's a room.
Do you just love the
Green-
idea of it?
No,
Where it's
they're
like,
Do you like that it's
Sick.
green?
They're very
Yeah.
interesting.
It's like every time it's different, and it's a room that they've provided for you, and they have shit for you in there.
That's true. We wouldn't
Like,
know that, but
Do you
yeah, that's
request
cool.
anything specific?
We're not cool enough.
At this point, I'm not requesting things because I want to know what they provide for us.
Oh.
But as my value increases, we did a show in Boston, and they had a cabinet that we just thought was like for hangers or something. And after the show, we opened it, and there was every imaginable drink in it, like stacked like wine.
Whoa.
Well, do that again, but slower.
Oh yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Come
Stacked
on.
like wine.
Well, that's cool. But yeah,
on the flip side of green rooms, though, and it's more along the lines of what we were talking about initially, is that we take that back for when we do our own things where we need to provide green rooms. You know what I mean? Like, so now we know. I feel like we're going to be able to make the best possible green room because we're going to know what sucks and what's.
What makes
We'll
it-
know what's rad.
When we do like our
what makes
festival.
a rad green room?
Yeah. Red green.
Red green.
I like it when there's a mirror, but there aren't vanity lights. Because when there are really harsh vanity lights, you look in the mirror and you're like,
And it hurts your eyes. right?
yeah, you want to
Well,
flatter
seeing yourself just hurts.
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
yeah. Looking at you right
You
now,
okay?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you're struggling
Every
man.
night before you go to
If you're struggling.
I
Look
think
inside of the mirror.
I like 2 couches facing each other. Because then
Okay.
Eric and I can look at
Okay.
each other, but we can also both be relaxing. When it's us like this, when we're both facing the same direction, fuck that, dude. I
like,
want to
what
be
do
able
you
to look
stare
at.
at? What do you? Yeah.
Yeah, what am I going to look at?
Yeah.
Eli? Push.
Eli? Hell no.
I need to get hyped up.
Exactly.
Can't look at that idiot.
You guys have like some pre-show. Well, I mean, you guys are going on tour now, and like when you've done live shows, you guys have like a little thing you do, like
Actually,
hands in,
we-
suck
we-
each
we-
other
What
off.
we do is we
Oh.
go and eat like lobster mac and cheese, which
Oh.
seems like a huge mistake. I've done that twice before a show now, and I was all right. I, swear.
I try not to eat before.
I
We
know.
we
Remember in
actually
Boston?
Do you take a shit before?
Yeah.
You have to shit before the show.
At the,
Yeah,
at
you
the Boston
gotta.
show, I had like straight up diarrhea right before the show for some reason, and I was like, "Oh my god, hope this doesn't happen on stage."
I do.
We actually we do have something that like substitutes for a pre-show ritual, which is we talk about this all the time, that we're never nervous for the performance. We're nervous about like whether the mics are gonna work or shit like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Only the tech
That's
stuff.
our
Yeah.
basic.
So
Yeah.
our ritual about calming our nerves is just worrying about the tech stuff, and
Yeah.
then we aren't worried about the performance.
Yeah,
at all.
I literally never, ever at any point am thinking about like, oh, I hope the show goes well, I hope this and that. Like in terms of like our performance, quote unquote, if you will. It's literally just like, I hope it records. I hope nothing dies. I hope the movie doesn't, because when we in Toronto in one of the shows, and they got it fixed. The guy was great, but at first we had a weird setup, and at first like the movie was like the HDMI cable was cutting out, and I don't know why. I was like, it's good on our end, but so like during the show, I was like, hold on, guys, 1 second. And they were like laughing, and I was like, hold on, for real, wait, stop for 1 second so I can hear the booth. Like, can you hear it?
You had to be in charge.
Well,
Oh,
I was
shit.
just like,
Take
because everyone's
charge.
laughing at it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, wait, I really need to hear him. Hold on, wait 1 second.
Well, that's
So-
cool though, and I think the fans would be like understanding of that, because even when
Oh, it was
we were,
fine. It was fine. Yes.
when we were taping Ellis's special, there was at one point
We
where
talked about this,
He
yeah.
like kind of stumbled on his words, and he's like, okay. And then he kind of went back into it, and
course.
everyone
People
just
know.
fucking knew
Yeah.
that. But yeah, but like at the same time, like when you're doing that show, the equipment stuff that you guys are worrying about, is that your guys' stuff or a lot of the stuff that they're also providing?
It's our stuff.
A lot of it is
everything
our
we're worried
stuff.
about is more so
Well,
we have
the
a
thing
weird
is-
setup going into their normal setup usually.
That,
so
that the issue is where it joins, because we know all our stuff and they know all their stuff.
it's
And-
getting one to the
yeah.
other. Yes.
The
Yes.
penis
What?
stuff,
Do that again?
yeah.
Do that again? It's getting one to the other.
Dude, the
Yeah,
finger
can
in
you
the
just
hole?
do penis in the hole, please?
Thank
That's
you.
what I
I
want.
didn't do it in the first place, honey.
Well, we got there eventually. Oh, that's a knee between
Two
your
knuckles.
knuckles.
That's two knuckles there. What is
Um,
your show? I have no idea what
live
your
show.
show is.
Our show. Well,
Research, Brian.
interestingly.
Well, for the audience, like I like.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I love
Our
that
show-
Brian
we're used
sounds
to
like
this.
he's like
That's okay.
calling in right now.
What is your show?
motherfucker.
Also, it's okay. We're used to this by now.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
I'm
Carry
totally
on. What is
kidding.
your show?
So what's it like living in a van?
All right. All right.
Showtime.
All right.
Showtime.
Totally fair questions. I won't have any of this.
Yeah. So explain for people that do not know.
Well, the show, as it's ended up, is a little bit of goofing at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then we watch a movie or a video or a show or some sort of program during the middle, and then a little more goofing at the end.
Yes.
Or
but well, and we watch it
initially-
and do live commentary track for it.
Oh yeah, we don't.
We don't just
We-
watch
yeah,
it.
like,
we
Yeah.
have purchased
We
two
turn our
tickets.
backs to the audience. Yeah.
You guys just watch it with him.
Which I guess that's a film festival essentially, so that's not
Yeah.
that crazy. But
Our show is not just a traveling film festival
Yeah.
of one movie per night that we selected.
yeah. That'd be kind of cool though.
So your show, people can buy tickets to sit in a movie theater with you and listen to you guys crack jokes.
We
Or
pretty
some
much-
kind of
yeah.
venue.
Some
Or
sort
it's
of
mostly in
venue,
comedy
yeah,
venues, yes, but
varying
same
venues.
thing.
I don't think
Oh.
we've ever done a movie theater actually.
No, because we said that would be kind of a pain, didn't we say? Well, also they're not like equipped. They're not always equipped for like
Yeah,
microphones.
they're
and
in a
stuff. Yeah, why would
separate
they be?
area.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
mostly do like comedy clubs and like performance theaters.
Yeah.
Black box spaces, stuff
Do you
like
have to
that.
like get permission to show a movie?
We would argue we don't because of fair use, etc.
Affair of satirizing or
yeah,
or
we'll see if that gets
parody?
challenged eventually.
At some point, yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
But yeah, no, I mean, even when you like upload the whole video, it's not the entire video. It's mostly just the track itself that you're
Yeah, and I
showing.
mean, I got to tell you, even if it was, I feel like even if we uploaded an entire movie with our commentary over it, I feel like that's still technically covered.
It
but
is.
like,
It would just be hard to argue.
yeah, I also don't want to like fuck with it. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. People sometimes are like, what? We can't get they're like, why don't you upload the whole movie? And we're like, we can't really. I mean, that feels a little weird.
Can't upload
Yeah.
the whole
Well, that
movie.
and yeah, you.
because there's a couple stop. Yeah, you're not constantly
it's not
talking.
constant. Yeah.
I don't
There's
know if anyone
yeah.
maintains a professional YouTube channel uploading like
Full
2.5 hour videos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, even like, because like when we do commentaries, like there's plenty of times where we're not saying anything, or if there's like
Sure.
a moment happening, and I've listened to your guys, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
To constantly be talking, it's fucking. It's exhausting.
Also, like, we do want to see what's going on here and there.
Yeah,
Right? And then
yeah.
people are like, wow, they talked through the whole thing. And I'm like, well, why would we include parts where we weren't talking in the highlight reel?
will comment on videos. Why are you talking over this? Buy
Is that
buy the movie.
Is that a thing? Do you
it's
guys
a
get upset?
commentary.
Do you guys like? Because you guys like you're like pretty much it like blew up again after a while. Once you guys started doing all these commentaries, do you like go back and actually read all the comments or do you read them and get pissed off, or are you just like, eh?
Well,
I mean,
we'll
obviously you
each
do.
tell our journeys.
Well, you could just
What's the
tell
comment?
mine, too.
Okay, I'll tell each of our journeys. My journey is that I don't read the comments anymore.
Jacob's journeys.
Yeah, initially when it first blew up, I was because it was like really cool that people were watching.
Mm-hmm.
But like 99% of comments are really positive.
Yeah, truly. 99% of them, yeah.
I know that, and I can be happy
And
knowing
not,
that
actually, I
without
shouldn't
having
even say,
to prove
not
it to
even
myself.
positive, but just
nice.
legit, not even nice,
Real,
legitimate.
yeah.
Like, yeah, even if it's
Whatever.
like negative, it's like a legitimate, concern or something
fair-
like that.
Like
Sure,
a
whatever.
non-troll comment.
Right,
is what it-
exactly.
yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
nonsense. Yeah. Not that they're nice or positive. They're just substantial. I get like they're.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, they're real.
Yeah, right.
But I feel like all the rest of the 1% of comments are things I don't need in my life.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
But those were the ones.
yeah.
Those are the ones that stick out. You guys know.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no one
One
watches the
negative
show,
one like
so.
keeps you up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That even
yeah.
keeps you up so much as like it keeps you up, but in my case more so just gets me to be like, Jacob, did you see this fucking comment? Meanwhile, it's like, no, I was busy looking at the other hundreds of fine
The
comments.
people
Like you
that
know,
appreciate and
so
love the
stupid.
content.
Yeah.
Very rarely, Eric and I like, Eric, did you see this fucking comment? Like a positive one?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll send it
Yeah.
to you. Sometimes though.
But Eric has a different journey with them. Eric, because we don't have somebody who will go through on our YouTube account and reply to comments for us.
Yeah, we don't have like social media. We do it all ourselves right now, which we
Yeah.
shouldn't be. We shouldn't be doing, I don't think, because I feel like we're better off. Like we should just focus on making funny shit and not worry about
Have
what
someone
anybody
else
else
kind of-
has
Yeah.
to say about it. I think that's just accurate
Because
at
you
the
know
end of the day.
what's funny.
Well, we know what we're just trying to make each other laugh. Like
Yeah.
as long as we're laughing, if you think it's funny, that's great.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I'd rather, and we don't. But it's like, yeah, I don't. I love chatting with people. I love responding to people and stuff like that. But at the same time, probably shouldn't be like we should just be making the stuff for everybody to enjoy, and that's it. Like it shouldn't be so much of a.
Just looking for approval.
I don't know.
or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's the other thing. Is
Yeah.
like when you read the comments too much, that's when you start being like, "I'll just go to the next positive one."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I also don't
Which
want
is
to.
not-
edit.
yeah, it's
Feed my
dumb.
ego. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, exactly. It's
You don't want
dumb.
to cater to like what they're saying or anything.
We do want to.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, but also, yeah, like I don't want to like think about it when I'm editing the next video or
Yeah.
doing the next track. Like I don't, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but it's like it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it. It's only just what we think about it. That's
We're at
all.
our best when we don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's
No, 'cause- sorry.
No, you
'Cause-
first.
No, no, you
Brian.
guys go.
Brian.
Then
No,
you
Cody,
don't have
please.
someone in
All
your
right, Jacob.
head
Correct.
like critiquing you as you're doing the show.
Which I think can become or does become the problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Is they become like almost like owned by their audience or something. I
Yeah.
guess like it's weird. It shouldn't be that way. It's
Yeah.
like if you enjoy what we do, you trust our judgment on it. You
Yeah,
know what I
for
mean?
sure.
That's
Mhm.
what we
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Because then it's the audience's show, and they don't really know. If they
think-
if they knew what was good, they would do their own show.
Exactly. Yeah. And also it's like it's like another thing that we get on some videos is people are like, "Oh, you missed that scene. You didn't. You forgot to include that scene." And it's like that's your favorite scene.
Right.
That's not. This is our video.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yo,
mean? So it's
an
like
example of that is I thought you put it really well. In Stranger Things, the big meme is that like Steve is the dad.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the whole
of
meme.
like,
and
of,
Yes.
everyone was commenting, going like, "You missed those scenes. You missed it," and it's like, we don't need your joke.
Right.
That's
Right.
your
And
joke.
also-
we're making our own show.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
you guys are watching it like as it comes out. So
Yes.
like before all these,
we don't even know the
even
memes.
come up.
But then also
Yeah.
on our new Spider-Man video, people are like, "Can't believe you skipped pizza time," and I'm like. Well, what would you just include pizza time and then be like, aha, pizza time?
I wonder if
like,
that-
you know, like there's no
Yeah.
joke
Everything.
about it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
It's
I
just
wa-
a funny moment.
I wonder if that feeds in too, because you guys referenced the original Spider-Man trilogy so much in the original PMI days too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So like I the first thing I always think of.
I'm not on this one, so it's in there in that. So
oh,
yeah.
because like every time I think of the Spider-Man trilogy, I either think of like you or Jake Baldino
Quoting
quoting
everything.
something. Hey, they took that guy's pizza. I
Well,
always think
I'll
of
tell
that
you
shit.
what. Look, I love doing it back in the day with Jake and Mike, but it's kind of funny because if you go back and watch those, a lot of it is just us being like, "Oh wait, here's my favorite moment."
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like that's not. It's fun, but it's like with these guys. Like nowadays, I feel like we're making more jokes as opposed to it just being like, "Oh, this is when he says." Back to formula.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. I love
It's like
that.
it's a little storyline within that actual commentary.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
So.
why I appreciate what you guys are doing too, because it is you guys. I mean, maybe you have like business partners and whatnot, but like how you're saying you guys are doing the tour and that you're doing it yourselves. Like, are you actually monitoring the audio as it's going, or you you hooking up and
You have guys?
Good luck.
We're
You need a
not.
sound
Or
guy?
girls.
Squad.
You need a sound man.
Actually,
Brian's
what do you
done
do
a
with the
great
rest of your life? No, like I said the exact same thing to Makuga on Collider last week. But no, I mean, like we're not monitoring it live. It's just, it's in front of us though, so we are technically in the sense that it's right
If
in
we
front of
needed
us.
to, we could.
But do you have headphones on? Like, what if it doesn't like record anything?
So we just have the backup one going.
We've
can
had
see,
some
I can see
scares,
the
so we have a
levels.
backup.
That's the
Oh,
best
okay.
I can do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I look down at it once in a while and just see that the levels are still going.
Damn, that is crazy. That gives me anxiety because
Yeah.
it's like you're trying to be entertaining to a crowd, and then at the same time you're like, okay.
It's
That's
true.
why-
Honestly, yeah, it's a little bit of that. Yeah, there is. But I feel good about it. I feel fine with it. We've not had any issues. Knock on wood. Is this made of wood?
Yes,
Nope.
it is.
it's plastic.
No, it's-
Target plastic.
I was fairly confident it was.
IKEA.
Yeah.
Maybe worse. I don't know, but it's wood. Don't worry.
Okay,
Neither
good.
here near or there, but whatever. But you're gonna be on tour. You guys have dates.
We're working on
the date.
August. Okay, so our timeline is
Which
August
timeline?
1st. We are going to announce dates, and we might have some more dates to announce after that.
Okay.
Oh.
But some dates will definitely be announced August 1st.
Okay.
Keep an eye
What's
out for
the
that.
first place?
The first place is.
Actually, I guess we could. No, should we? Well, that's locked in, isn't it?
It's locked in. Should we say
It's
it?
up to you. You can say it
It's
if you
up
want
to
to.
you.
got a hot
you
scoop?
don't, you don't really
exclusive?
Oh
have
shit.
to. You don't have to. Don't pressure yourselves because I know what that's like.
If he has
I'll
a
say
second
this.
guess,
I'll say
later,
this.
you can censor it.
I'll say this. We are.
I'm not editing anything either, so you know.
All right.
We're starting on the East Coast.
Oh,
That's
there you
The
go.
Northeast.
That's a little.
Northeast.
It's a little vague.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There.
North-
That's
Okay.
better.
It's not the city you
Northeast.
think.
How about that? We're
Delaware.
starting in a city on the Northeast that's not New York.
Yeah, how about that? There you go. That's fair.
There we go. All right,
Yeah,
there you
we'll
go.
see the theories.
And for all
Seattle.
the information, I will have links in the description.
Nice.
But
Thank you.
it's basically all of your social media and just from it was pretty. .it.
Pretty much .it, but the
Pretty much
tour.prettymuch.it is the website that the tour info will be on.
Okay, and all that information, their social media, the website where you can find all those. August 1st, obviously, is what they said. That will be at the top of this description. so
August
you guys
1st,
can
right, is
find
when we're
that.
going to be launching that.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's coming up quick.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, it's like a week away.
It always
And
goes
on
up
the,
quick.
the stress has
Ready?
been like
Ooh,
I'm
getting
so
stress
I'm
shits?
like producing well that's what that was in Home Depot. That was full. That's why it locked
Home
in. It was
Depot?
bound
Home
by
Depot?
Who was talking about Home Depot? Who was talking about Home Depot?
I mentioned the Home Depot.
I don't remember it
I don't
being
think
mentioned.
anyone-
Someone
I did,
mentioned
no,
it.
I
Someone
did. I
mentioned
mentioned
it
Home
like
Depot
right-
earlier.
Stand by me on this
briefly.
one. You definitely mentioned Home
I
Depot.
mentioned that. I
But
mentioned
you
that.
didn't take a
I
shit in Home
mentioned that the
Depot.
Schmodown
Not
was
this
in
time.
Home Depot.
Oh,
There we go,
yes.
there we go.
Schmodown was
We
in
got
Home
there,
Depot.
guys. We got there.
There you
I
go.
don't remember that.
But yeah, that
Because you were like, it was in and I was like, what, like a Home Depot?
Oh,
and that stayed with that moment stuck with me.
Close though, Hometown Depot.
That's the one.
Home, yeah, because they both start with home. Look, I'm really gonna defend myself on this one because this was a grave error. But yeah, August 1st coming up. Yeah, I'm planning on producing this tour, so
Yeah, he's doing the whole thing. It's
I'm like round the
been
clock
great.
trying to. So I'm trying to simultaneously lock all these things in, and I'm gonna be the best man in a wedding on Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah,
Are you allowed to say what the wedding is going
Is
to be like?
is the city
Yes.
locked in yet?
It's on the
I'd like to
northeast.
announce the city. Yeah, it's in the Northeast, but oh yeah, so it's gonna be a very interesting wedding because I'm the best man for a guy who's super Catholic, and so it's gonna be all in Latin.
And how long?
They still speak that?
I don't know exactly how long, but it's gonna be a traditional Latin mass, which could be up to 3 hours.
You're not joking.
No, there's no
The,
bit.
the Latin
There's
thing
everything.
isn't a joke.
They're speaking everything in Latin.
All of the ceremony. Yeah, so like the reception,
memorized
I'm
the
sure the
button.
ushers will speak in English.
Okay.
But we
Holy
will get
crap,
up there
man.
and yeah, it's gonna be in Latin.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I've been like on. Yeah, I've been going back and forth between like planning the tour and then taking a break to like write my speech.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
shit.
really that's fucking exciting. This first time because you
Very
guys have
excited.
traveled and done. You've been to Toronto. You did Boston.
We did Austin, Texas.
We did
Boston,
Austin,
Massachusetts,
Boston,
and
Toronto.
2 Toronto shows.
Oh, you couldn't
Austin,
find a
Boston,
third one to
Toronto,
rhyme?
Toronto.
Austin, Boston.
Toronto, Toronto. Austin, Boston, Toronto, Toronto. Austin, Boston, Toronto, Toronto.
Austin, Boston, Toronto. And I don't know where I'm going to go.
I'm trying to listen to the. Turn it up a little bit. Ready? Wait, go ahead. Let's do something.
I'll start. Austin, Boston, Toronto.
We're going on the road.
Who knows where we will go? Maybe to Home Depot.
To Home Depot.
To Home Depot.
I never thought it could be so simple. I realized what it sounds like. I realized what it sounds
Old
like.
PMI's back, baby. the singing
Old
duo.
PMI 2 years ago.
Pull up Eric's last song. Pull it up. Pull it up.
What is it? I don't
Turn
want
the lights off. What was that?
Oh God, no! Don't pull it up. Jesus.
on.
Not quite,
No.
but
Whatever.
Turn the lights off.
turn the lights
I did like that song. I like
There's
that song a lot.
Nyctophobia you're thinking of.
Nyctophobia.
Turn the lights off.
Oh, that's right. You still doing Nyctophobia?
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. But we're focused on doing pretty much it right now because it's like, as much as I love doing that,
Yeah.
I have to be honest with myself. Like the thing that's doing the best right now is pretty much it. I'll get back to that shit.
Sell out.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Building up the business.
Bro, what the
By a
fuck,
fucking
dude?
second.
Honestly.
God damn it.
Building up the business so that we can do all the shows we ever did was super low budget, super fucking low budget, everything we've ever done. So now we're building up the business, getting this all, like making sure that this is all good, and then we'll actually have budgets for shows, which will be great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then Jacob, are you still doing sketches?
Oh, yeah.
When is season
3?
three?
So, yeah, so we're on a break right now.
Crazy
'cause
season.
We got the tour and stuff, so we got a break.
Yes,
but
of course, that's fair.
in like August in like mid-September when the tour is done, that's when More Than Enough is back on. Yeah, mid-Sep.
Oh, he's smelling.
Smelling his neck.
Are you smelling?
I knew it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can leave it. I think it came out good.
Oh, yeah, are we going to get blocked or are we going to get...
Oh yeah, I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Are you UMG?
YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to plug his other channel.
Turn the music down, Brian.
That was funny, though.
That's why I realized I was like, what is he fucking... I know what he's fucking doing. I see you. You're not talking all of a sudden over there, buddy.
So what was your process of writing that song?
Jacob.
Well, when I wrote that
when
for
is the
Eric,
plan for real, actually? I don't think you've told me. For season 3.
For season 3?
More Than Enough.
Mid-September, we are...
We're
we're going to shake things up this time. We've always done this weekly.
More racism.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Raunchy.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes!
Yes.
Damn it!
Yes. Everything we've done in the past has been making a video every single week, and we write it that week.
God bless
we
you.
shoot it that week.
Oh, bless
we edit
you.
that week.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh my
Are you
God.
recording this?
the difference was we didn't have jobs then, and now we all have jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
So-
our plan for like a week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it stopped.
I think
Yeah.
we were solid for like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah.
and
We
then-
did weekly videos for a year.
Yeah.
I'm
dude.
looking back and I don't know how we did
Yeah.
it, but we made like
And they were really good. Like there's a bunch of, I mean, you would agree that you had somewhere you're like, we have to put out a video this week.
Oh yes, of course.
Obviously.
That always happens.
And
But
when,
yeah, of course. But enough of them were great that it's like, yeah.
And when you guys were doing that, are you actually writing scripts? Like one person writes a script, you guys meet, then you shoot it, or are you guys doing a lot of improv? Like you have because that's when we first started, me and Cody, we were just doing like, oh, let's do this idea, and then we just riffed off each other. Now we're actually having scripts, and then we're doing a crew now, or at least we're trying to. And then if improv kind of happens in there, we let that slide. Cody's not too strict on us by being line for line.
No, I hate my words.
Yeah,
He really
well,
does.
what we've always done is
You
like
hate yourself.
that
I
is
hate
the
myself.
goal every week. So we make that the standard, and then we see if we can hit it. So it's like
fair.
we try to get it really professional and make scripts and print them out and highlight our lines and shit.
Sounds like me in a bar. See if I can hit it.
Nice,
Give it to him.
nice, dude.
Give it to him.
But yeah, there's some weeks where we end up like the script will
That's what I
just
hope
be
their friends
in
say.
our like Mac notes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Right
like,
on.
yeah, this is what.
And
we're
it's
doing this
you
week.
and how many other guys? 2 other guys?
It's me and 2 other guys, Eli Krause and Gabriel Alvarez.
That's a great name.
Those are the 2
It
guys.
is
Not the
the
Eli
Eli
name, but the
Yeah.
Kraus is one. Yeah.
Kraus is a good. Kraus is a German name, but
stop it.
he's not
No,
German.
No. Okay, good.
He's
Okay.
not
Okay.
German.
Polish.
If you want to hear how funny they are, they're on the Spider-Man video we were just talking about.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
the 3 of them.
that's the one I turned off. Yeah.
That's while they're on hiatus. That's what they're doing those here and there. So
Oh, that's great.
A little
So,
more than enough action.
So mid-September around.
Yeah,
Cool. I
YouTube.com/more
didn't
than enough.
I'll have that in the description as
So
well.
you
for
must
guys
be
to check.
recording something before the tour,
No, we're gonna start our shit in.
as soon as the tour's over.
Yeah, but also like we got a little bit, so we might start a podcast. Who knows?
Oh,
we
bring it
want
back.
to we want to do
Rivalry.
something. We used to have a podcast that was like pretty produced, and we want to do something where we're just sitting around for an hour and like fucking around.
So like this bullshit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
like the
where-
Wanger Show.
We want to do
It's
something
not produced.
We decided to do something like the Wanger Show that's like low quality, low budget, doesn't take
stakes,
any effort.
low
No,
stakes,
nobody
no
watches
talent
it.
required.
Cut off mic 3.
You won't
Wait,
fucking
Mike Three is
dare.
there.
You would never fucking dare cut off Mike 3. And if you were to do that, I would have to sue. Hey!
Oh, that's great. But do you? So with you 3 guys, do you? Who does like most of the writing, editing, or you guys kind of like all
be
divvy that up?
honest.
He's asking
Eric,
these questions.
edits all of your guys'
No,
stuff.
I meant like be honest. It's not you. No, I have no idea. I'm just kidding.
You edit, or like, because I know you edit a lot of the commentary. Eric, I'm sorry.
Oh, pretty much it. Pretty much it is me all editing, but I don't know what you guys do.
With
For-
our,
for
we
more than enough.
split everything directly down the middle. What it'll be is like whoever directs the sketch will also edit it generally,
Oh, cool.
and then we all 3 of us like equally
Send
write
notes
it.
and stuff, right?
Yeah,
As well.
It's always one person's idea, but then like by the time the script is done, it was all of
Everybody
us.
contributed.
Nice.
Yeah, so actually we were working through like which types of things we normally edit, and Eli always edits like the dialogue heavy stuff, and Gabe always edits the really stylistic stuff that's supposed to like look like an old movie or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
Yeah.
I always end up editing just like
Excuse me.
the weird non-category shit because that's all my ideas.
Oh, great.
So it'll be
yeah, you've got like different styles all throughout.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
cool.
So I edit all the stuff that like doesn't make sense.
So wait, let me guess what you edited real quick.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm guessing you edited Baby Eli.
Yes.
You edited the one in the Oculus.
Yes.
You
100%.
edited the dating video.
No, that was Eli. That was
really?
Eli. Because that's all dialogue.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
What about who edited
Fucking
the
Moron.
grinding man?
That was Eli, and he hated it.
Oh God, that's one of the.
We have a
funniest
video
ones.
called "The Grinding Man."
It's the worst thing ever. You should.
it's so
wait,
cursed.
Can we listen to it? Can you look up grinding man more than
Can you
put
tell
the
me
audio
what to look up? I'm gonna be quiet for 20 minutes and then look it up.
Well, actually, yeah, we did just make it. It's a full song, and there are video components to it too. But it is a.
But I was
standalone
gonna say the
song.
song is fucking hilarious. Have you ever seen this video?
I don't know
talking
the
about?
grinding.
I haven't
Oh
seen
God
this one.
damn it!
The
it's
Grinding
so
Man is
fucking
like
funny.
one of the.
That's one that
later
I go
ones.
back to. Yeah, that's really funny.
I'm glad you like that because it is very niche.
I like all the stupid shit. Speaking of stupid shit, we were talking about. I think Teddy is our favorite thing. You guys
Speaking of stupid shit.
Thanks a lot.
You son of a bitch.
No, but really, I thought that we were talking about this, and your favorite is
My
not
favorite's The Runner.
the runner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
But
I love
think,
that.
I think Teddy's my favorite thing so far. I already told you this. We talked about
Teddy's
this.
really
it's
good.
definitely the most like heavier produced one we've ever
Like
done.
it feels like
We spent the most time on it. I
Yeah,
would
it feels
say.
like a start to finish like production. Like I can sense it from
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's also
Feels
cool.
like a
bec-
fully realized idea.
yeah, and it's cool because like we it's one of the first ones that we've done that's heavier on the dialogue. Where it's I mean there's like the beginning is kind of like shots, film school stuff. Then in the middle it's like all dialogue, and then towards the end is where the action kicks in. And we took a lot of prep time before that. As we were shooting it, we knew we pretty much were all on the same page for the most part, and we
Well,
had
I
our
would hope
ideas.
so. Like while you're shooting, especially.
I know.
Like, we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's going
Read the
on.
dialogue from page 6.
And then like we spent like 2 months editing it.
Yeah.
Like just like
Well, that effect
shot
was
the-
cool.
Yeah, and we really wanted to work out all those kinks, and you know,
good.
if the next one that we're planning, I think that we've talked to you about,
Yes.
if that pans out, I'm the most excited for this next one.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Cool.
So
I think
but
there is
thank
like
you.
a clear increase in quality with
Yes.
each one.
Nice.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say, it's two things. I think it's an increase in quality and also sort of and I hope this comes out the right way, an understanding of like limitations. I feel like you like Teddy felt like there was no part of it where I was like, oh well, maybe they ran out of time to shoot this or that. Because when you're watching something, I feel like when you're watching something that's like low budget, which I mean these things all are obviously everything that we
We
do.
had no budget.
But right, exactly, low to no budget. But it's like
It's like $50 tops.
Yeah,
but you know how like you're shooting something at dusk and it gets like dark like that because it's like your limitation is that you have 3 hours to shoot it and it just got dark all of a
With
sudden.
one
But
camera.
fuck, we have no other option. Right, exactly. You have to do 2. Yeah. So, but this was like it felt like there was no aspect of it where you might think like, oh well, they must this and that and what who knows
Yeah.
what.
I'm trying to think. Was there anything that we couldn't shoot?
If there
because of
was
that,
something,
Dave?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
No, we were very aware of our resources.
that's
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm
I
saying,
think
exactly, but
it was
seems like
written
you-
that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It seems like it was like very much. There was nothing outside of like what you guys needed that you couldn't do.
Yeah,
sort of
I
thing.
think
Yeah.
that's what's cool about this one too. Like if those that Twitter, what's the Twitter account that you always follow? The one that actually shows the script and what's shot.
yeah.
At
I
real
love
Donald
that.
Trump.
Scripted. Yes, huge fan.
I think it's called screenplayed.
Screenplayed.
Maybe. I see it on
It used to
Instagram
be
sometimes.
Oh, I know you-
Where it's like
Yeah.
it's like the screenplay is like going underneath.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love
if,
that.
If we had that script going up, I
you
think
should
it
do
would
that.
like
You should
match.
make a little thing like
I
that.
think
That'd
we
be
thought of
great.
some
Cool.
stuff like that.
I would
The-
love to see
this
that.
next
People,
It's
I know
pretty-
people would love to see
The
it.
short ended up being pretty much straight on. But the
People would
script,
love.
I'd
That's a
say.
good Patreon
Yeah.
thing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're doing. I have an idea for the next short film. That's a behind the scenes that I also told
Oh
you about.
yes, we did talk about this.
That I
Oh.
think would be really.
And that was
really
the first.
fucking
I
cool.
told you literally. I was
Yeah.
like, I'd be more excited to see the behind the scenes.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be cool. But like the runner was like we had a script, but it also like we weren't really going off of that because I'm not
More
great
like a
at
bullet
Yeah,
point
we
script.
were.
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, like
don't
we
do that.
were,
We
but
were
like
following
things
your
things
script very
changed in
well.
the edit.
Yeah.
Things
Okay.
changed in the edit a lot,
fine.
and then like
Yeah.
the same thing with like the shape. Like for the most part, a lot of that was kind of there. But I mean, I definitely think our first one that we did together, Severance. Like,
Oh yeah, we don't talk about that one.
we could have, first one. It was the first one, but yeah, I think the gradual, and it helps too doing sketches too because it's like a.
It's almost like
a-
practice.
It's
too.
practice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just editing in general.
So, I like making
Sweet.
cool stuff. I would love like we talked about this next project that we're working on, like about having people involved. Actually, we've wanted to have you involved with something that we're doing for the long,
man.
like Grim Like I think
Yeah.
that would have been cool.
I would love to. Let's figure that out. Let's plan it ahead.
I would,
obviously.
yeah. I would love to figure out like the next time you guys are in town, whether it's a sketch or a short film. I would love to do something with you guys.
Yeah, well, we should also all do a track at some point, obviously.
Yeah.
I think so. Big
Of
process.
course.
I've done a track with you guys already. We did Infinity War. Everyone should check that out.
We
right?
did Infinity War.
But-
You and I did Split for you guys.
Yeah, and you know what? And I think we talked about this. That was like before. That was
The whole thing.
It was before we sort of like figured out. Which actually, yeah, it's another good example of like really early on. It
Yeah.
was you weren't on one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what people were talking about, but yeah, I want to do one with all of you guys definitely. And I mean, like, I think all 5 of us. That'd be the most people on a
That'd
track
be
so
sick.
far.
That would be, yeah.
That's a lot.
We should have sex with each other too at some point.
Sorry,
I
what'd you
see
say?
what you're saying. No, 5 people, he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, is
All right, so this is Jacob. What you're about to hear.
Hello, I'm the grinding man. I said, hello, I'm the grinding man. What's my name?
Oh, I love
the
this.
fuck is-
I love this.
Wait, I want to get to my favorite part though. Hold on.
Given that my name is the grinding man, I list all the types of grinding I can. There's grinding when you skate and grinding your teeth.
I wanna
There's
get my
grinding
favorite
when
part.
you
Oh my gosh.
grinding meat.
Ready?
There's grinding sounds.
My favorite part. Here we go.
Grinding at work.
It's grinding pepper. Grinding pepper. And that's what the grinding means. Wait.
What?
This is fucked up.
Do you-
Wait, ready?
Oh.
When someone likes you a lot, they might rub their butt on you while dancing.
Oh, something stop grinding. Something stop dancing.
The sound of the
Don't be
popping.
weird about it. It's fine that you don't have
I know about it. I do it all the time.
it. Okay, grinding man, come grind with us.
Oh. Okay.
This is all you?
That's the entire video.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's one of my
That's
favorites.
really
Also
good,
because the
man.
song is just catchy. It's so
Do you,
stupid.
did you obviously you sang and everything, but did you do the music yourself?
Obviously, that was yours
That
singing.
was your singing.
That was my performance.
Got it from somebody else.
I just wanted to clarify.
We
lip
actually
sync during
stole
that,
those
right?
lyrics from Bon Jovi.
Second Bon Jovi reference today. Do you remember?
But did you actually do the music, or is that like a track? you
That's a
found?
beat that Eli made when he was like 10.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
good
he
beat.
dug that out of. We had been wanting to make something to that beat forever because it's such a like incredibly stupid, hilarious sounding beat.
What are your? Because I know some of your influences as far as like sketches. I know you also watch Balloon Shop and a lot of Owen Rogers
Did you watch FND Films? Did we talk about this
I
already?
think we talked about it
did?
when we went out to
Okay,
lunch.
okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
before we had sex. And you said some stuff about that. But like Jacob, like what were some of your influences as far as sketch goes?
Good Neighbor is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ryan's a
too?
big fan.
Yeah. I tried showing these
Neighbor's the
guys and they
best.
fucking don't.
I don't remember this at all.
Kyle
you
Mooney
guys
and Beck
stink.
Bennett.
Oh, I
And
like
Nick
Nick
Rutherford.
Rutherford.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick
don't
Rutherford.
forget.
About your
Don't
fucking
forget.
tongue.
But he didn't make SNL, so he's not.
Hey, he
that
was
bad.
a writer. He was
He's
a writer.
now. Yeah. I remember listening to the podcast where he talked about like the whole meeting and like he didn't get it.
That's tough, man.
It was
Yeah, that seems
that's
rough.
crazy.
Yeah, love him.
Yeah. But he's still a writer now.
We just saw a film of his at South by Southwest. Was it?
Oh, wow.
Or was it?
Yeah,
at
I met him
South by?
afterwards.
North by
that's right.
Northwest.
I met him and he actually said, "Don't let anyone tell you I wasn't on SNL."
But no, it was
tell
very
him
funny.
fuck off.
Him and Lauren Lapkus. It was a great movie. I forget what the unicorn was it.
The unicorn.
It was
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So he's around.
So that's it. Good neighbor.
Good Neighbor's big.
That is probably the big one, right?
I feel like at this point, every sketch group is like an influence for us, in that we're like, oh, that's the thing we should be doing better.
Yeah.
Like, we love Key and Peele, and that kind of like taught us that endings are important.
Oh,
Because every
yeah.
one of those
The button-
sketches,
they-
the
they
button
end
too.
huge.
Yeah, they can have sketches where it's like not funny or
Yeah.
not funny, but like it's kind of. But the punchline at the very end is what we like. There's a couple
Yeah.
SNL sketches that I've seen before where they do that too, where it's like they solely rely on the punchline at the very end.
Exactly.
Everything that happened prior to
Yeah,
that.
and that's
is
the last thing
funny.
you see, so it leaves like a good taste in your mouth.
Yeah,
you go,
yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I grew up like watching Chappelle's Show, and that was
Chappelle
like
Show's
everything to me.
incredible.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Chappelle Show sketch?
I
NAGGAR.
I love the
family.
I love the race
race draft?
The race draft. Pop Copy is fucking great too.
Oh yeah.
I like the black white supremacist was pretty
Like
good.
Clayton
that's
Bigsby.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
Was
all
he
in the
blind?
first
I
episode.
forget. Was he
too.
the- yeah, that was amazing. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
in the first episode. Too.
Really?
Not
Yeah.
the first episode.
That one's the first
Clayton
episode.
Bigsby,
Holy
Pop Copy,
shit.
and I forget the other one.
Jesus.
I loved. There's another great one where like John Mayer was in it, and they were playing
Yes.
music in
Yeah,
a barber
in a
shop.
barber
That's
shop.
my
Yeah.
favorite one. That's
Fuck.
my favorite one.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
just
like,
so-
where white people dance.
Yeah. My favorite is just, hey, yo, shut the fuck up. yeah. He's a fucking, God, he's a genius.
yeah, he is incredible.
I loved his
His voice, his white people voice, you know the voice he does
Oh,
for
it's
white people,
fantastic.
sounds exactly like Tyler the Creator.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They have the same voice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Well, Tyler Creator's a huge fan of Chappelle, so maybe he's just
There
doing
you,
it.
there you go. Yeah.
just
Maybe
kidding. I
he
have no
took
idea.
that
his
voice
voice,
on.
his normal day-to-day voice is the.
Oh, I'm
he
sorry,
changed
Eric.
it.
Are we boring you?
No, I'm looking up something to see if we can announce anything, but
Oh.
no news yet. So.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a boy.
I just keep checking because I would love to. We talked.
Eric was
Yes.
Googling whether or not our child is a boy.
Well, you can't say what your dates are, but you are going to be traveling. So
No, to be clear, we can't say because we just don't want to disappoint
Yeah,
anybody.
of course.
something
If it doesn't go
changes.
through.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
sure,
right,
sure,
right,
It's
right.
no big secret. It's
We-
just
they're
it's still being
mostly
planned.
locked in. It's just a matter of we don't want to get anyone excited, or not even excited, but we'd rather it all be concrete. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, what about are you guys planning? I mean, I know you guys like shoot a lot of your or shoot and record a lot of your commentaries before like you leave or you do things. You kind of bulk them together. Are you guys working on another commentary series, or you want to not say it yet?
Yeah, we're recording next week. Do you
are.
want to say? You can say.
You don't have to say it.
The Society, baby.
Yeah, which is like this dumbass Netflix.
I don't know what it is
yeah.
either.
I don't know what it is, but it's that's why we can say it because who gives a shit? But,
Apparently a big thing.
Yeah, people have been asking us to check it out.
It's
yeah.
a movie or a show.
It's a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And-
don't know what it is beyond
Yeah,
that.
I really don't know. Yeah, but apparently everyone's been saying we need to. It's like 13 Reasons Why meets like Lord of the Flies apparently, which sounds so fucking stupid.
Is that
I
the one with
can't.
Brenda Song in it? Or is that
No,
different?
but I want to watch that too. That's that's a
Song?
movie she's in. It's an hour and a half.
Social
I-
Network.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
No, but
Wendy Wu.
there is a
Session
that's
or-
racist. Well, there is.
I think that's the name of the movie.
Of what?
Wendy. It's like Wendy something Homecoming. It was like a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, it's
You're
still
fucking racist.
I thought you were just making something
Again,
up.
I
No.
stayed out of this conversation.
No, I think it's Wendy Wu
As if-
Homecoming.
Cody,
weigh
hold on.
in.
No, you're right.
Cody.
Hold on.
Weigh in.
Hold on.
I
I'm gonna
have-
fucking
I have
prove
no
to you.
hot
Wendy
takes
Wu,
on this.
Homecoming Warrior. That's what it is.
Oh, I forgot the warrior. That's what makes it racist.
That's what makes it
Oh,
racist.
yeah, of course.
So you think the Asians can't be warriors? I get it.
I see how it is.
I get it.
No, they're always coming home.
They better be coming home for dinner.
There is
What
some other
were we
movie she's
talking
in, though,
about?
that
Yeah,
Dildos and buttholes.
No, that was.
Can we talk more about that?
Yes. What's your favorite dildo?
I like the ones that look terrifying.
All of them.
You know the ones where you're like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, the ones that swirl.
They swirl and their
got the
their
beads in 'em.
names are like dragon heartstring emblem.
I hate that that's specifically a Harry Potter wand core.
Probably.
Netflix and Swish.
You fucking nerd.
Netflix and Swish. Yeah. You know the ones that are like purple and green,
Oh,
and they have
yeah.
like bumps on them.
I got
Now
like
he's just
two of
describing
those.
fucking
Where does it
lightsabers.
go?
We'll talk. Well, Patreon
Yeah,
section.
into
We'll
the
explain-
Patreon
section.
We'll
We're gonna have to have
explain
a talk.
to you,
Patreon section
little boy.
on the
that's right, yeah, I
Patreon
forgot we
section.
did that.
I
We
get the talk.
We
So
gotta
the
find out what the other
society.
movie was as well.
The society.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that
Next
show
time.
and that movie I want to watch as well. I forget the name of it. It's something Obsession. Secret Obsession. Something like that.
That sounds familiar.
I want to watch that. That seems great. We have to watch Swipes with Noah Centineo.
Yeah, we gotta get around that one.
Okay.
And but yeah, no. There's we get some. Well, when does this go out? This week?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
We got a big track coming up this week, which
Oh,
I have
shit.
to warn all of our patrons to keep quiet. Don't say a word. We want them to be quiet about it. No, it's a cool one. It's a fun one, and we want them to be quiet about it before, like, until we actually post the video of
Is it a
on
quiet
August
place?
2nd. No,
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah.
not.
We did that.
All
Hillary
quiet on the
documentary.
Western Front.
The movie and the guest as a that whole
I like that
combo is
joke,
gonna be
Jacob.
is gonna be
Thank
fun.
you.
I hated
The what
it.
documentary?
I hated it.
We're having a conversation.
Yeah, we were actually talking.
Yeah,
You and I
yeah,
are.
well,
Yeah.
you know, it's fine.
We were
It's
actually
fine.
trying to
Some
talk.
jokes are lost to time.
It's a podcast, dude.
We should do a commentary of this podcast.
Oh fuck, that would be funny.
That's kind of
Yeah.
funny. How do you? Well, I guess.
we can do, we
Same
can do a
shit.
commentary track on the first time I was on.
Ooh.
Oh,
Because I couldn't tell you what we said.
I don't
No.
remember.
That
We
would be
probably-
funny because if we don't know what we said, that'd
Yeah.
be funny.
We should
We
do a
weren't-
commentary on this one right after this ends.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna make me work
As long as
harder.
there's more beer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we drank.
No.
it all.
My
No, I
point
took
was
the-
like
I took the
my
last
point-
one. I feel bad.
No. What I meant by that is like I could get through it as long as I had beer. As long as I had more beer, we could
can
maybe
have
get through it.
oh no.
And my point is,
An empty
can
Dunkin'
Cody
Donuts.
run out and get more beer?
How'd you know?
One job here.
Society. Oh yeah. The other thing is, before we let you go, because I know you gotta go. You gotta go.
I gotta pee.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
actually,
see, we all got shit to do.
Should I go? I'm gonna bring the mic.
Yes,
All
I was
right.
gonna say, we actually don't have to go, but I feel like it has to end at some point.
I won't be able to
let's-
hear you guys, but you
Just
guys.
do your
Let's
thing.
see how
Yeah.
this bit goes.
All right, we're gonna
It's
look
not
it
gonna
on.
be-
God,
it's
here we
not
go.
gonna be good.
Have you guys
Oh,
ever
man.
done this?
No,
No.
you're gonna
Alright, so
scare
this is gonna
Amber
be-
too.
this is
She's
very
probably
exciting.
Is
home now.
Amber here? Should I talk to Amber?
No.
So let's see. Wait, let's listen. Let's listen.
Yeah, let's hear this.
So, audio only listeners, Brian is going out. Right?
Amber's in the back.
I'm gonna hear about that later.
I have to be
That's
so bad.
rude.
That's so
Oh, you
funny.
know what
Wait,
sucks
that's why
about
it would be
that?
locked, right? It wouldn't be locked for any other reason.
I mean,
Yes.
we like locked doors
I
in this
locked
house.
it. No,
Yeah.
you know what really sucks about that? I feel like as soon as you realize, like, oh, I can finally pee, your body sort
Yeah,
of like
like, I
lets
have
it
to
to your
pee, like,
dick.
right now,
So
yeah.
now it's like at the
I'm
tip of
waiting.
your
Yeah,
dick.
like,
So now your
Open,
dick
let's
is
see.
rock hard full of pee.
She can probably.
That's not how that
Oh,
works,
she
buddy.
can probably hear you now. There's pressure. Like, just
I'll be here.
We're gonna get an interview of her when
He's
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
bathroom correspondent.
Yes.
Telling us how the
How's
bathroom
the
is.
flush going today, Brian? Oh, okay.
Sorry to rush you.
Wait, listen.
Okay, here we go.
It's in the bathroom. Hi, Amber. Amber,
Amber.
Jacob, Eric.
Nice to see you.
That's
How's
my
it
beautiful
going?
girlfriend, Amber. You want to take
to
Brian's
meet you.
seat?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Yeah.
No
Brian,
way.
you turn the fan on?
All right. All right.
Because
well,
he doesn't
can't
want us to
hear.
hear.
Wait,
Yeah.
You know he's aiming it right. Which one is he?
I don't know.
Wait, more importantly.
He's got it so close to the water that
Hold on,
piss
I
is
wanna
like
see. Is he
reflecting
still
back
going?
onto the mic.
We're definitely not going to hear him wash his hands.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, he comes right back in without washing his hands.
Yeah. Let me just see.
What did he spray?
Imagine if we just hear.
That spray soap, you know what it is.
You hear the belt.
I wish that
Oh,
was
he's
a
washing.
stream.
Oh, that would be traumatic. You'd have to end the podcast.
Dude, usually when I
Forever.
have to pee so bad, I'm like, nothing from. He's just
When I went
dead
to
inside.
the
I get
bathroom the other day.
shivers.
I went to a public bathroom.
yeah, like a Dumb and Dumber, like.
Someone in a public restroom the other day had their hand up on the wall at the urinal like this. Just
Oh my God! Do you remember how I told you about the
Holy
burrito at
Yes.
San Diego?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Hey, Brian,
Remember how I was talking about the burrito at San Diego Comic Con?
SDCC.
Yes.
I was
19.
eating the burrito and I was sitting on one of my feet. And I got up to go to the bathroom. And
Oh, no
while I
feeling.
was at the urinal,
Oh.
my foot died. Like it fell asleep,
Oh,
and I was like wobbling. So I was like leaning against the wall
no.
and peeing, and I had to just stand there until my foot woke
Like,
up.
and did anyone come in and see you like that?
Yeah,
Could you imagine
And
if
they
you
were like-
actually fell over? You had to like angle your fucking dick up to the fucking
yeah.
urinal?
That
Oh, man.
that
Oh, we're
waiter
taking a
came in and
picture.
tried to
Brian's
shake
not
my
in it.
hand.
Fuck him.
Were you guys able to hear the pee?
Ah, yes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
You're gonna love it when you hear it
I
back.
just
you're gonna-
heard you from the other room.
We also got a couple of.
Yeah, they're just playing it. I'm glad you left that up. Did you get nervous when you heard us?
No.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
just had to pee really bad.
Okay, good.
Felt
Good.
bad for Amber coming out. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, we
we
go hear
saw
you.
her.
She's like, oh, no, it's okay. She popped her head in real quick, too. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. it's
Amazing.
fine. Yeah, I'm going to sleep on the couch. So, you guys, no, not at all. Maybe. We'll see.
By choice.
Yeah, by
It's
choice.
comfy.
I fucking love
gonna
my
sleep in the
couch,
van.
Let me tell you.
Do you guys got
Let me ask you
You're in
about
a
this van
van?
again.
Okay.
Wow.
What?
I hate it. Totally fine questions to
It's
ask.
totally fine questions over and over and over.
All right, I didn't say anything.
I don't want this to end, but Eric and Jacob, we're going to end it.
All right, fine.
This is the end. This is pretty much the end. No, we'll be back. You guys
much
will be
over.
back.
Yes.
I would love to collaborate more. I want to do more stuff. You guys are honestly, out of all the YouTuber, how do you fucking say it?
The YouTubers.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
I've never seen him laugh at anything as
That
hard
was-
as he laughed
that
when
was-
you initially
that
said
was- yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Hands
Why?
down.
Why apostrophe
Yeah,
T?
yeah.
YouTubers.
The YouTubers.
Lowercase y.
Yeah,
lowercase
yeah. Oh,
y.
God, I hate
yeah,
it. It's
Yeah,
like iTunes.
Yeah. Or
YouTubers.
mother. Exclamation mark.
Oh, I was picturing the T being capitalized.
Yeah, the iTunes. Yeah. No, you guys are seriously some of my favorite people on the internet.
Well, likewise. That's why, like I said, we
Likewise.
were so excited to come here and just hang out.
Stop
again.
it. Keep
Wonderful.
going. Keep going. No, yeah, and everything you guys are doing, I'm so excited for you to be on tour. You got to let me know these tour dates so I can, you guys won't be on, but like I want to promote it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
really hard.
Hell yeah.
I want everyone to go see you, even if they've never even heard of you guys, and they and and they stumble across you, whether it's on this or if it's on social media. I want everyone to find you because I love everything you guys are doing. You guys are doing wonderful stuff.
Thank
Out of
you,
all
dude.
the stuff
Thanks,
that's
man.
out there on YouTube, it's incredibly creative. It is art.
Well, at least somebody said it.
Finally, someone.
Cody,
I don't know
Brian,
if
you
I
guys
would
want to say
agree with
anything
that.
nice?
I don't know how I can top anything that you just said. I mean, Jesus
really
Christ,
beautiful,
other
yeah.
than I agree.
That's
I
what I
mean,
do.
geez, what
That's
he
what
said.
I
Thank you.
do.
Yeah.
No, but it is because I have been watching pretty much it since the beginning, and
I
Me
watch
too.
Like you.
Yeah, me too.
yeah. Oh yeah, you were a fan.
You and me both. Yeah.
You and me both. We should make out. And I just think
Finally,
that
someone
the evolution of the channel is really, really great. And just don't do any more commentaries unless both of you are there.
Please.
The main thing we're gonna leave with is we want to just keep it this way forever
Okay.
and never change.
Never
Never
change.
change. Never change.
Have a great summer.
See you in 09.
Brian, you got anything nice to say?
No, I should probably
necessary.
check them out.
Yeah, what the hell was that? Well, we're gonna pretend that was the soundboard.
That was weird.
Yeah, we're right.
We'll be back. We'll be back soon. We'll be back in September. We'll be back.
Oh, yeah?
In LA in September. Does that give
Shit,
any?
that's soon.
The bulk of the tour will be.
We're in the
September,
Southern
so.
California area. In
Actually, yeah,
September.
you're right. The
Yeah.
majority, all but like one day, I think.
The tour, yeah, the first date of the tour is most likely going to be like the last day of August.
Right.
Okay,
right.
so-
yeah,
Yeah,
to give you an idea, late.
This
we're
will-
calling it officially, specifically
Later this summer.
Oh my God, that's
okay.
adorable, guys.
Okay.
On the count of three, you've been on.
I don't know
the
what's
Wanger
going
Show.
on.
Oh.
I hate that. I'm Wanger. You feel like I'm
Could you
Wanger
imagine
one.
we
I'm
have the
Wanger
best
two.
We
Comp-
signed
yeah,
out
yeah.
every single time, and you've been watching.
Oh, man.
The
The
Wanger
Wanger
Show.
Show.
Did you guys make any shirts that say Wanger things?
Just
Yeah,
Wanger
we
things?
actually have a.
Damn it.
What?
That's a good idea.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. No.
Shit.
In the font?
We're not really
Yeah.
that smart when it like comes to that stuff.
Hey,
You
we
were
have to
always
get-
really, really good. You always had like really great ideas for
We
t-shirts.
got some ideas coming up.
Well, you guys announce it, and
The
then
Chinese one?
we'll copy it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm still working on
that's
that
gonna
one.
be the best one.
The Mandarin one.
Oh, sorry.
The
This
Manda-
one-
Yes, thank you.
Mandalorian
The,
one.
the main
One
villain
that's
in Iron Man 3 was
Mandarin.
the Chinese.
He's coming back, bro.
I know we didn't even get
He
to talk
is.
about
He's
any of that
coming
shit.
back, bro.
He is, finally.
Yeah.
Has
That's
anyone
what I-
ever done Wanger?
I hardly nanger.
Has anyone ever done that? Has
No.
anyone done Nanger?
I don't think it's
Can't
No.
say I've heard
Has it
that
been
one.
done?
Yeah.
Tell you what, you guys do that for your merch store, and we'll
Okay.
see how it goes.
We will promote your
Yes.
channel on our
on your
merch store.
website.
It
Please
makes perfect sense.
Take
guys.
all the money. Take all of
It
it.
makes
I would
no
love
sense.
that.
Yeah,
I would
it's
love
people
that.
walking around.
love
But
God,
yeah.
thank you for guys for having
This
us.
has been so much fun.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to talk about SEC Phase 4 Marvel stuff, we can talk about that shit if you want. I don't know.
What'd you say? SEC?
SDCC,
Oh,
bro.
Jesus.
That's how they
What is
fucking
that?
say. That's all of us.
Well, we gotta talk. We gotta
YouTubers.
find out what move. What the other
Yeah,
movie was.
we got to hurry on to this
We gotta
Patreon
get to the
section.
Patreon thing. Let's do it, baby.
We do. We have to get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Wanger Show. This is episode 125. You can find us here on YouTube, Amateur Hour Films. This is where we're putting out daily stuff. Fucking weekly stuff. Actually, we just put out a trailer reaction.
Yeah, check
Cody
that shit
did.
out. That was fun.
Cody did a hangover trailer reaction
Hungover.
to...
That's a passive verb.
Oh wait, I wanted
I
to
love
debut my
that.
new dance.
Oh, go for it.
Good. Dude, keep doing that. You can check that out. That's currently on YouTube. Check out our latest short film, Teddy. I'm currently working on the making of Teddy. That'll be up on Patreon first. We're working on a lot more stuff. Commentaries will return. We're working on them. Eric, there was a long lawsuit between me and Eric. He finally let me do them again, so we're going to be bringing back commentaries very, very soon. And patreon.com/wangers is where you can find a lot of stuff that goes up first. There's some exclusive stuff. We shot a lot of cool stuff recently, and those will be coming out soon, like a new sketch. We're currently in the pre-production stage of shooting a new short film. We're working on stuff, and we can't wait for everyone out there to see what we've got planned. And also be sure to check out everything and anything pretty much it related. All
Thank
those
you.
links will be in the description for you to check out. They will make some announcements, maybe August 1st, maybe not.
August 1st for sure. We're making
August
we got a
1st
lot of
for
stuff
sure.
going on
Sure.
August 1st.
You can find them on social media. They're at pretty much it. You can follow. Do you use your Twitter at all, Eric Striffler?
I personally,
Striffler Eric?
I only will post something. If you follow me on any social media, I'm only going to post something. I think if it's like really worth anything.
Okay.
So if you actually care about anything I'm working on, you'll find it there. But otherwise, I don't do like a lot of tweeting.
Oh, good, because I don't. And then you're also Dr. Jakey?
That is correct.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Do you
Hell
guys know
yeah.
that? Nope.
I follow them both.
Oh, okay. And-
so,
I'm fans of these people.
okay.
Hell yeah.
But are you both Instagram and Twitter, Dr. Jakey?
all the
Yes,
same.
sir.
Yeah.
All the
Yes,
same.
sir.
Hashtag branding. That's what you got to do. And then you can follow us all on Twitter, Instagram, Christian Ruby, BP
Just
Sound Guy.
Google us.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
we are on Instagram now at Wanger Show. We're trying to get that going.
Nice.
We're trying to become influencers. And we're also on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, The Wanger
Ahoy.
Show. Subscribe. Do all those things. Am I forgetting anything, Cody?
I don't know.
Can we end on this?
Oh, I fucking hate you. Now I gotta pee. Should I take it? Is that a new thing that we're just gonna take the mic to go pee?
I
during
kind of
the
like
show?
that idea. It's
No, I
pretty
don't want.
funny.
No, I don't want to touch your penis.
It's the P mic.
That's the
Did
shit
anything
mic.
splash onto it when you went in there?
Sure to like look.
Did you point it?
I kind of pointed in the direction of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Put it
I
like
kept
parallel to your penis as you were like going down? Okay.
Pretending like my mic was a penis.
Where did you learn how to play the drums?
My daddy. My little daddy.
How'd you know I love Daddy? Specifically yours, Tom. Tom Striffler.
I saw a great shirt that said "Daddy's Little Daddy." Are we on a Patreon thing or no?
Not yet. No.
Not
no.
yet.
Yeah. Easy there.
Save for the Patreon.
Easy.
Save for the Patreon.
I want the Daddy, Little Daddy.
I really want to show you my dance in the Patreon thing.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll show you my new dance that I've invented.
You gotta
Okay.
get over here and do it.
I will. Yeah, I need to stand up to do it. Yeah.
We have a few bits we've been working on, actually. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Oh, this is perfect.
And that's pretty much.